Early 5:30 start. Your Metcalfe County Lady Hornets and Hornets taking on the Campbellsville Lady Eagles and Eagles. It's senior night, even though we have one more home game after tonight. That one next Saturday. That's the celebration of the 85 team and the 40-year anniversary of that. So tonight, senior night against Campbellsville. And again, Coach Sherrod along with Coach Dina Hurd. How you doing over there?
I'm doing fine. Good to be back at home.
Pregame's brought to you by Mayor Doug Smith and the Edmonton City Council. The Lady Hornets coming off a big win last night. A bit of a defensive stalemate, 44-41 was your final.
Yes, it's off another win with Russell County, a 34-37 juggernaut.
Yeah, 37-34 was that one, yeah.
37-34 win there. So not putting up a lot of big numbers, but the win column is all that matters for our Lady Hornets. So as long as we keep winning, that's a good thing for our girls.
It is interesting when you look at the length of the season. This team got off the first 6-7 games scoring in the 60s and the 70s. And like I said, you know, win 20-18, that's fine. But they really have morphed into a half-court defensive unit that walks the ball up, takes their time, and then tries to win those 3- and 4-point games.
Absolutely. They, as long as, and they're getting pressed, but they aren't doing a lot of pressing just because of our numbers, I assume. But we are finding ways to win very close games with our opponents. But we're done with district play, coming out with the victory in the last 2 games. Tonight, Campbellsville will be a different sort of game for them, I'm sure, heading into the last couple weeks of the season here. We scheduled senior night with an extra game at home to go. Just, you know, we never know in February what the weather will do, so talking with the admin, we just wanted an extra game in case senior night did get snowed out or anything like that. So that's why we have one more home game after this coming up. So it's good to get senior night in tonight.
Again, the pregame brought to you by Mayor Doug Smith and the City Council. We're about 7 minutes away from basketball action. It's going to be the Lady Hornets against the Campbellsville Lady Eagles. Right now, let's take about a 3-minute break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss.
as the Lady Hornets are taking on the Lady Eagles of Campbellsville High School. Coach Dina Hurt tonight, joined by Coach Jay Hurt.
Pregame brought to you by Mayor Doug Smith and the Edmonton City Council. It's Metcalfe County, the Lady Hornets. Again, they've wrapped up the #1 seed again. Wasn't as easy maybe as we had liked it to be. Lost one to Russell early, lost one to Monroe right before the All-A, and then had to really battle this last week. Russell County, it was a Lily Bly 3 that helped us escape that one. Last night, trailed in the fourth quarter, but able to make some plays down the stretch and win that one 44-41. 2 big free throws by A.J. Glass to make it the 3-point margin. You remember over here against Cumberland, an overtime thriller where Cumberland tried to hold the ball in a tie game and turned it over. Josie got fouled, made 2 free throws. So we've been living a bit like a cat with 9 lives in the district. But anyway it goes, we're 6-2 in district play. Cumberland County 6-2 in district play. But since we beat them twice, we win the tiebreaker. Right now, we think that Russell and Monroe are going to have to do something, some convoluted something to determine who's the 4 and who's the 3. That's if Clinton County beats, or Russell County rather, beats Clinton County in girls basketball action to decide if they were to lose, Russell would be the 4 against Clinton. If you need a tutorial, I'll put a YouTube video out shortly, and we'll go back through all that. Our opponents tonight, Campbellsville, the Lady Eagles. This is a rebuilding program, a program that's had some good runs in the past. They're much more competitive this year, I think, than they were last year, and they've added a couple of nice players, one being former Taylor County Cardinal, excuse me, I got choked up there, former Taylor County Cardinal Kaylee Benningfield, easy for me to say.
Yes, she's a sophomore, a stay-back sophomore. She'll be a junior, much like our Josie and Lily. But she's a nice player. We've played with her on some travel teams before with our own daughter and Josie and Lily. But so we know quite a bit about her. She's a dynamic guard, fast, handles the ball well, good shooter. So she adds quite a bit to them. I think they also have added number 31. To their roster from other schools. So just that area has had some movement to their squads around that area.
Well, you really are in the transfer portal era. You look at Clinton County boys, and no accusations or anything, but man, they've really been helped this year. They were going to be good anyway, but they've gotten somebody to come in. We've had people come in the past on the boys' side, so yeah, it is 6 of one, half does the other. But we're really in an era now where people are moving a whole lot more, and they're moving to play on teams that they think are more beneficial for them, and that's the case for Campbellsville. Now, they have some nice wins. They have some tough losses as well, but I think this will be a relatively competitive team, even though you got to feel like the Lady Hornets are the favorites tonight.
Absolutely. We have better talent in the first 5-6 spots for sure. I don't think that they're going to have anybody that can compete with a Cassidy London, a Bree Jolly, a Josie Allen. So I don't think that this will be much of a contest for our Lady Hornets, but it just kind of depends. They have had a full day of working gyms and stuff to build their program. They've had, I don't know what they call their tournament, but they've hosted some, whatever it's called, where they have the
Little
kids
League,
come
yes,
in, Little League tournament, other schools come in and play. So they've been working some of those gyms. I'm sure they're not worn out or anything, but it's
not really Little League, travel ball, but it's young person basketball.
Yeah.
Right now, with the starting lineups for tonight's game, here is Coach Dina Hurt.
Okay, for Campbellsville Lady Eagles, we have a senior guard, number 11, Caselyn Brown, a sophomore shooting guard, number 15, Kaylee Benningfield, a freshman guard, number 20, Carson Smith, an 8th grade forward, number 23, Justice Lane, and then a junior guard, number 31, Alexis Nifley. I can't remember.
I'm going to say Nifley.
I think it's Nifley. And then they have some other players as well that we will see throughout. Like I said, I think they've got quite a few players that's been performing for them this year. Our dynamic 5 here, our regular 5, number 21 for the Lady Hornets, Aubrey Glass. Number 22, Josie Allen. Number 24, Lily Bly. Number 31, Bree Jolly. And on senior night, number 34, our lovely Cassidy London.
Thank you very much. Cassidy London, we haven't talked a lot about her. It is senior night, although I got to tell you, I'm partial to senior night on the last night. I know we've got other things, and I know the weather and what have you, but Cassidy still has stuff to do, so it kind of seems early to start writing the obituary, if you will, on her career. But one of the most successful Lady Hornets in the history of the program as a 7th grader, 2019, our last year at the helm. She was a part, and a big part, a player in the rotation of a team that won 22 games, made the All-A, won a game at the All-A State, and ever since has won All-A's districts, 2,000-point score, no telling how many rebounds and assists. So Cassidy London, the lone senior for this Lady Hornet squad. We're underway. The Lady Hornets get the ball first. Campbellsville in zone. Metcalfe County moving left to right on your radio dial. Bree Jolly up top. Picks up her dribble, and now Josie Allen on the right wing. Bounce pass over, and the ball reverses. Cassidy London, the senior, for three. Got it.
Campbellsville's in a zone, but Cassidy London can shoot them out of it.
Cassidy London appropriately gets the first basket of the night on senior night. A three from the left corner. Good ball movement that time against the zone by the Lady Hornets. High ball screen on the other end. Campbellsville wearing the gold unis. A crossover by Niffley. And now it's Carson Smith, a freshman, who backs it up. We're at the 7-10 mark. Lady Hornets up 3-0. They reset, Campbellsville does, in kind of a high stack. We used to use this as a delay. They're running a set out of it. And right now, Campbellsville in no hurry, still out on the perimeter. Niffley tries to throw it inside. Josie Allen with the steal. Here comes A.J. Glass on the run in transition. Continues, kicks it out. Bree Jolly. Extra pass to Josie. She'll fire the three straight away. No. And the rebound will sail out of bounds. 6:40 to go in the first. 3-0 Metcalfe County leads it.
Campbellsville coached by Kyvan Gooden-Rogers, a great player in her own right.
Back in the day, Marion County, along with Michaela Epps, went to the University of Kentucky. Had some health issues, and but had a nice career, just an outstanding basketball player. Trying to get this Campbellsville program up and rolling. A turnover on the other end. They tried to get it to Kaylee Benningfield, and instead she took a tough pass and tossed it out of bounds to Coach Heidi Coleman.
Another great player. So we got two teams coached by great players here.
A.J. fires a long two and hits the long two. She caught it at the top of the key, turned around, was open, and let it fly. It's 5-0 Lady Hornets. But then in transition, one of my favorite things, down the side in the post for two.
From the 8th grade forward, Justice Lane.
Campbellsville is on the board. Josie Allen has it on the kick out, knocked away, but she gets it back. Cassidy London now settles it. 5-2 your score. Campbellsville tried a little bit of pressure that time. 5:45 to go in the first. The Lady Hornets have the basketball. Inside touch, A.J. Kick out to Lily on the left side. Now back to A.J. Kicks it way over the top to Cassidy. She thought about it. But on the closeout, now it's tipped away. Who's going to get it? Bree Jolly's going to get it. And now a foul against Campbellsville. One of the tricks for us, and I really think she's largely underappreciated, is the amount of times that Bree Jolly saves turnovers like that.
When you said who's going to come up with it, there was no doubt that Bree was going to get that ball.
Even though the Campbellsville girl had an angle, I felt like.
Yeah, she had a step on it, the angle, but Bree powered through that.
5:10 to go, still zone from the Lady Eagles. Bree Jolly has it up top and backs up in no hurry. Again, 5-2 your score, 5:05 to go in the first. Lily with the ball fake inside. Josie Allen turn around, no. Battle for the board, who's going to get it? Josie gets it, flips it up, no. Lily almost had it, but now it's taken away. Carson Smith got it and ahead to Niffley. Niffley on the turn. Turns it back to her left. Tries to tee it up. And now we're going to have a foul called against A.J. Glass. I thought maybe a jump ball, but we're going to get the reach in. The much taller 8th grader, Justice Lane, had the basketball. Inbounding now is Caslin Brown. She gets it to Lane. And, man, you can see the youth of this Campbellsville squad, can't you? Mm-hmm. In the paint, number 11 with a little flick. No, but then the big kid there puts it up and in and a foul. And she's pumped up about it. Justice Lane, an 8th grader who's got to be, what, 6'1", 6'2"?
She's taller than Josie.
Yeah.
With a foul on Josie there, that's not good. Justice Lane goes up for the and one.
So after a 5-0 start, the Lady Eagles answer back. If Lane can hit this free throw, it will be knotted up early in the first. Back iron, though, and the Lady Hornets hold on to the 1-point advantage. Cassie London has the board, and she's out with it on the run, picks it up, and throws it out of bounds. I'm not sure where that was going, to be real honest.
Doug Clemens was open.
Doug had it. That's Doug's spot over there.
He let us know it.
Coach Heide calls a 30-second timeout, 4:24 to go in the first quarter, 5-4 Lady Hornets. We'll keep it right here, and Coach Dina might take you through the season spots.
Yeah, let's talk about all these wonderful sponsors that bring you these games. Miller Family Dentistry, SCRTC, Edmonton State Bank, Butler Funeral Home, Mayor Doug Smith, Kingsford Manufacturing, Glass & Thompson Insurance, NC Shirt Shop, and the Old School Cafe, Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, Brookshire Construction, Trina Horton, Kentucky Farm Bureau, South Central Bank, Shannon Fields, and Metcalfe County Clerk, Bob's Septic Tank Cleaning, Edmonton Tire and Auto, MK Shopmore, Metcalfe Drugs, Honeysuckle Consignment.
Thank you to our sponsors. Appreciate Gage back at the studio tonight. Again, the Stocktony and Joe Karen taking a little vacay down to Nashville tonight. I believe he had a birthday this week. So happy 29th birthday to the Stocktony.
Yeah, 29 again.
And I think, with Valentine's coming up, I think it was a combo.
Yeah, good for them.
Campbellsville starts it on the left elbow. Benningfield kicks it over to Brown. Brown inside. And again, there was Lane, but she missed it that time, and London has the rebound. Here comes Cassidy. 4-minute mark in the first. Bounces it over to Bree, and it's a struggle, but Cassie goes and chases it down. Might have got away with steps there. To throw it into Josie, up and in. And now, depending on the reports I'm getting, it's either 2, 3, or 5 for Josie to be in the 1,000-point club. That may have been the one. Inside the lane, but that's a turnover. Bree Jolly has the basketball on the run. Bree kicks it out. AJ 3 from the corner. Got it.
Who passed that out to her?
And that would be Bree Jolly.
With the assist. Nice.
10-4. Lady Hornets up. They've scored 5 straight. Nifley on the drive. Finds a Lane. Has it blocked from behind, but then Lane goes and gets it, but Josie tips it out of there. Bree Jolly, and now it's taken away from her by Brown. Brown attacks. Kick out. Extra pass. 3 from Nifley. No. Josie Allen has the board. She'll bring it up herself, I believe. Flips it over to Cassie London. Lady Hornets up 6. Lady Hornets up 8. Little floater by Cassie. Good to see her getting rolling tonight. She's got 5 early ones. Timeout. Campbellsville calls at a 7-0 run. Puts the Lady Hornets up 12-4. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. And let's see if this is going to be a 30 or full. It's going to be a 30. So, again, we'll keep it right here. Want to thank all our season sponsors one more time. Miller Family Dentistry, SCRTC, Edmonton State Bank, Butler Funeral Home, Mayor Doug Smith, Kingsford Manufacturing, Glass Thompson Insurance, MC Shirt Shop, Old School Cafe, Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, Brookshire Construction, Trina Horton, Kentucky Farm Bureau, South Central Bank, Shannon Fields, Metcalfe County Clerk, Bob's Septic Tank Cleaning, Edmonton Tire and Auto, MK Shopmore, Metcalfe Drugs, Honeysuckle Consignment. Easy for me to say.
Easy.
I had it all the way to the end.
Aubrey Compton has checked in the ball game for Lily Bly.
Good to see Aubrey out there.
It is good to see her on the floor.
12-4. Lady Hornets up 8.
And Tazaria Owens for Campbellsville is on the floor.
Wearing number 22. Right now it's Carson Smith, the freshman, who has the basketball. They go horn set. They get it to the newly in the game Owens. And now it's Nifley up top. She crosses it over. Gets into the paint, tries to hit the pick and roll, but Bree Jolly up to the task. She has the steal. Here comes Bree. Hesitation. Picked up by Benningfield. AJ in the corner. Nice drive. Open. Hits the side of the backboard with it, but then gets it right back. Good effort by AJ right there. Stole the rebound away. Cassie London, corner 3. Rolls out. Benningfield has the basketball. And I'm surprised Benningfield hasn't touched it more. She gets it over to Brown. Extra pass, 3 in the corner. That was short. It looked good. Carson Smith tried it, and the rebound was to Josie, perhaps. I don't know. Didn't see that one. If you're watching on H&N, you probably know, and I don't. Shoot me a text if you got my number. 12-4. Lady Hornets up in the first. 1:45 to go. Senior night will have festivities in between games. Again, Cassie London, the lone Lady Hornet tonight, who's going to be honored. She has it on the right side. Flicks another 3 up there. That one's off the top of the, on the back iron, really, and the ball's flicked out of bounds. I think it's going to stay Lady Hornet basketball. Sub in the game.
Amarissa Nunez is checking in for Alexis Niffler.
Cassie London to inbound. Gives it a look. Still looking. Gets it to AJ. She drives the baseline. Turns around and finds Aubrey Compton. Puts it up. No. And the rebound's going to come to Campbellsville. Give to Zaria Owens the board. And now they don't guard Smith. She goes and shoots a little left-hand floater, and she's fouled. So she'll shoot 2. Carson Smith, the freshman.
Foul is going to be charged to Aubrey Compton, her first. Team's third in the quarter.
1:14 to go in the first. Carson Smith eyes the target, lets it fly, and that one's no good. Smith will have another. And this one also back iron, but Owens went up for it. She's on the floor with it. She scoots it out of there, and lo and behold, there's Bree Jolly again to pick it up. Bree gets it to Josie. Extra pass to the corner. AJ back to Josie. Into the corner. That's an open 3 for Cassie. She'll make that most of the time, but that time Josie went back and got it and put it in.
That's definitely the 1,000
so that's
point.
4. I think that definitely gives her 1,000. Owens on the other end.
Celebration.
She goes up, misses. Bree Jolly. And I think, judging by the crowd's reaction, that was definitively the 1,000th point in Josie Allen's career.
I think it's 1,001. I think she needed 3, and she has 4 now.
A drive by Smith, puts it up. She's fouled.
That's going to be 2 fouls on Aubrey Compton.
Looks like sub at the table. Obviously, we'll shoot the first one. First free throws up, and man, it's a struggle from the line for Campbellsville. I believe they're 0 for 4 so far.
Lily Bly's back in the ball game for Aubrey Compton with her second foul.
9.6 seconds left in the first. Smith missed it. Rebound. London. She has a chance to bring it forward. AJ, extra pass. Bree, 3 in the corner. That was a tough shot. Rebound will be credited to Caitlin Brown, and after 1, it's Metcalfe County 14. Campbellsville 4. Let's take a 30-second break. This is your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
To 4 over Campbellsville Lady Eagles. We have 5 points each from Aubrey Glass and Cassie London, and 4 more from Josie Allen to put her over the 1,000 point mark. For Campbellsville, all 4 points are credited to 8th grader Justice Lane. We have 10 rebounds to their 8. 3 of those are Cassidy London. 5 of those are Josie Allen. Way to go to work, girl.
Second quarter will begin with Kaylee Benningfield inbounding the ball for Campbellsville. And again, we've seen her play. She's a dynamic player, but has she taken a shot yet?
Nope.
And, you know, there's Lily Kate Gardner, so that may be part of the deal there. Campbellsville starts it. It's Brown that has the basketball, tries to hit a cutter, and coming up with it nicely was Nunez. She gets it out of there to the Smith in the corner, long three. That one rolls around and out. Who's going to come up with it? It was Brown that tried it. Benningfield has it, passes it off to Smith for Campbellsville. 7:25 to go in the second quarter. 14-4, Lady Hornets up 10. They've scored 9 straight. They go back to the Hornstead. Owens has the basketball, flips it over to Brown. Brown trying to get out of trouble. She's guarded by Bree. And now Smith, she just dribbled it right to Bree Jolly. Bree is everywhere. The steal and the pass ahead. AJ stops on the block, spins, throws it up, and a foul's called. And they're going to say no shot.
Foul's going to be on Nunez. Several subs in the game for Campbellsville. 31, Nifley's back in. 23, Justice Lane is back in. And 3, Destiny Golston is in the ballgame.
Bree Jolly, the inbound to Cassie London. It's been zoned pretty much all night from the Lady Eagles. It's really not been the defense that's been the problem. They've missed 5 free throws so far. They're 0 for the 3-point line. It's just been an offensive struggle for Campbellsville. Josie Allen has the ball towards the sideline. Now AJ has it, gets it out to Bree. A little bit of a struggle there for us, but we got it safely away. AJ on the left side, trying to direct some traffic. A lengthy possession right here, and we haven't really gotten very far. Josie thought about it, puts it on the floor. Now AJ spins at the free throw line. Back to Josie. Lily inside to Josie all by herself, rolls it on.
It's a good find by Lily there. 3 people went to her. She found the open Josie Allen in the short corner.
And so give Lily Kate Bly the assist. Josie Allen now clearly beyond the 1,000-point mark. It's 16-4, Lady Hornets. Lane has the basketball for the Eagles. Nifley back out on the floor. They try to post enter it. Lane does catch it this time, and she gets hacked on a pass, I believe.
The foul's going to be on Josie Allen. That is 2 on Josie. First of the quarter. We're going to see Leila Bowles checking the ball game here. Josie's second foul. I think she thought she was shooting as she went up.
I thought it was a pass.
Yeah, and I think it was a pass, and that's why she kind of fell for that.
Destiny Golston has the basketball. Now Nifley for the Lady Eagles, trailing by 12. Nifley on the left wing, guarded by Lily Kate. Lane has it above the 3-point line straight away. Nifley on the bounce, kick out Golston, and they're just not able to get by right now. So everything is a lengthy possession and a struggle. Smith tries to use a ball screen, kicks it over to Nunez, who puts up a little 15-footer no, but Lane gets it and goes up and scores it. That's the offense right there. If they can get it on the glass, she can rebound it and put it back in. It's 16-6. Lily Kate in the corner, finds Cassie London. Kick out AJ, 3. That one back iron. Battle for the board. Who's going to come up with it? Lane comes up with it. Lane gets it out of there to Nifley. Nifley ahead to Smith. Smith drives it and finds Nunez. That's a good find. Puts it up. She's fouled. Pretty good pass.
That foul. Leila Bowles, her first, be the second of the quarter.
4:49 to go in the second. Lady Hornets up 16-6, but it's going to be Amarissa Nunez to shoot 2 free throws. It's a 30-second timeout, but I think we can sneak in a commercial. Second 30-second break. Listen on Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. I guess I didn't hit the button last time. Lady Hornets in control against the Campbellsville team again. That's very young. A lot of freshmen, 8th grader, a 7th grader. They do have a senior. They have a couple of seniors. Caitlin Brown is one. How was that free throw?
She missed that.
Okay, so they're 0 for 6 from the free throw line so far, I believe.
Not their strong suit.
I don't think shooting at all is the, but they didn't make one there. So it's 16-7. And Marissa Nunez, the freshman, made that one. Again, a lineup littered with young kids. You know, we have an experienced group. They're not listed that way necessarily other than Cassidy, but we are much older than this group.
A lot of years on the floor.
A lot of years on the floor. That's exactly right. Liella, she's a youngster. And now at the 4:20 mark, it's 16-7. Bree to AJ on the right side. Tries to drive it. Spins back around. Bree has it. Liella, extra pass. Cassie, easy blow by, and that's good. Cassie London getting it done. You can't have Lane try to close out on Cassie. That is a death sentence for Campbellsville. Now Nifley drives it, goes up, had it blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Bree Jolly gets credit for that block. Campbellsville inbound. The cheerleaders tonight breaking out all the old school uniforms. Smith on the inbounds.
They used to do that when we played in the old school gym, but I think they're just doing it for fun these days.
Bree Jolly gets called for a reach.
That'll be her first. I believe that'd be the third of the quarter for the Lady Hornets with 3:53 to play.
Nifley has the ball inbounds. And now it's Smith. They're trying to throw it over the top to Lane. I don't think that's a great strategy. I know she's taller, but we'll go get that a lot. Now a drive and a kick out. Nifley fires the wing three. Nope. AJ hustles the rebound down. So Glass has the basketball. Hornets up 11. 3:30 to go in the half. Lily Kate catches it on the left wing. Drives it. Finds Cassie London underneath. Has to save it to Liella. Extra pass. And now Cassie a right corner three. And she nails it. Give Bree Jolly credit for the extra pass. It's 21-7. The Hornets up 2 touchdowns.
That would be a Trina Horton three-point shot from Cassidy London.
Smith with a drive and a kick. Nifley puts it on the floor. Now Smith on the right wing for Campbellsville. Down 14. Nunez. And now Golston pitches it to Smith. Smith with the drive has a pass. Tried to throw it inside, and Lane should be called for the foul as Bree Jolly went and got that one. Subs in for Campbellsville.
Looks like Lane and Smith are out. Bedingfield and Owens are in.
Metcalfe County, your Lady Hornets, up 21-7. 2:40 to go in the first. Lily kicks it out from the middle of the floor. Goes to Bree, to Cassie, to AJ, to Liella. Fires the three, makes the three, right side.
It's good to see Liella is getting more and more comfortable every time she's on the floor. That's another Trina Horton three-point shot.
She made a big one last night and then makes one tonight. Probably not as needed, but we'll definitely take it. And a three goes in for Campbellsville. That's Amarissa Nunez. Make it 24-10. Cassie London in the front court. Bree Jolly now has it, guarded by Benningfield, who has been really, really quiet for Campbellsville. AJ in the corner. Puts it on the floor, cut off, spins, kicks it over to Cassie, top of the key three. Back iron, who's going to get it? AJ goes and gets it. Second opportunity and a great find. Lily Kate makes the two, give the assist to Aubrey Glass. 26-10, Lady Hornets up 16. We play Barron County on Tuesday. It's the last game that will be of any consequence for this group. We finished. We've got Campbellsville. Hart County's not very good. Caverna's really, really bad. Somerset's really, really bad. Greenwood's not good. Kind of looking forward to Tuesday, but the rest of the season until the district's going to kind of look like this, I believe.
Yes, our girls need a challenge, so Barron County will be a good game for them.
Cassie London, after Campbellsville missed, drives it and lays it in. It's 28-10. And the route is on. Nifley on the left wing. Tries to get it to Benningfield. She does catch it. Faces. Kick out. Nunez tries another one. That one's short. Battle for the board, and Bree Jolly cleans it up. And then Bree Jolly goes to the floor. Might have got hit, and now a foul is called. I thought they maybe could have got the first one, but they get the second one instead.
They called the foul on Kaylee Benningfield. Miley Bell checked in the ball game for Campbellsville, replacing Tazaria Owens.
At 28-10, Lady Hornets up 18 in the basketball at 43 seconds left in the half. Scored the first 5. Campbellsville made it 5-4, but the route has been on ever since. Cassie London off the bounce. Picks it up and fires it back door. Layup, good. That's Bree Jolly. Give London the assist. Benningfield brings it ahead. Benningfield, under 20 to go. She finds Nifley, and it goes over her head, but Campbellsville still has it. Nunez, she might fire another one. She does. That one's short. Then going up with it, no, missed the whole thing. That was Destiny Golston. She had an offensive rebound and an opportunity, but fired it too much. Leella fires another 3. Leella at the buzzer. Heady play to get the shot up, but it misses. And that's how the first half will end. Your halftime score. 30-10. Lady Hornets up 20. Let's take a, well, first of all, let me tell you, the halftime show is brought to you by Butler's Funeral Home. And right now, let's take a 3-minute break. You're listening for Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hawks.
Welcome back, everybody, to our Butler Funeral Home halftime show as our Lady Hornets lead 30-10 over the Campbellsville Lady Eagles. This is Coach D. Hurt with Coach J. Hurt. I have some halftime stats for you. Our Lady Hornets are led in scoring by senior Cassidy London on senior night. 6 more. She has 12 points. I don't even know if I said that. 12 points from Cassidy London, 6 points from Josie Allen, 2 from Lily Bly, 3 from Leah LeBeaus, 5 from Aubrey Glass, and 2 from Bree Jolly. Our Lady Hornets are shooting 50% on the floor, or from the floor, 13 of 26 overall, 9 of 14 from 2 for 64%, 4 of 12 from 3 for 33%, and they have not shot a free throw yet. Campbellsville has 10 points, 6 of those are from Lane, the big girl, 4 from Nunez, making a 3, and 1 of their 7 free throws that they've shot. They're only shooting 22%, 4 of 18 overall, 3 of 13 from 2, and 1 of 5 from 3. Rebounds are pretty even, about 15-13. Josie has 5 of those rebounds. Bree Jolly has 4 of those rebounds. They don't have anybody really standing out in the rebounding column except for Lane has 3. Bree Jolly is, she has 4 steals. Like I said, she's everywhere. She has a couple of assists. AJ Glass has 3 assists. So our girls just being able to play some fun basketball and getting it done on both ends of the floor.
She's got her crotch strapped up right.
We had a great performance by our cheerleaders. They got to show their competition performance for our Butler Funeral Home halftime show. We've got our $100 halftime shots. Briley Brockman got to shoot last night at Cumberland County. Now she shot tonight here in the gym at home. So a little fun halftime shows here. Our senior boys are getting ready to throw out some shirts sponsored by our shirt shop. Some balls and shirts out to our crowd.
The basketballs, are those South Central Bank, I think, maybe?
I believe they're sponsored by the...
Or the shirt shop. It's all shirt shop?
I don't know what's on them, but yeah,
okay.
they throw them out. The shirts are by the shirt shop. The
I gotcha.
balls are probably South Central Bank.
About 4 minutes and 5 seconds until we have the third quarter. The Lady Hornets in command tonight. It's 30-10 over Campbellsville Lady Eagles. The halftime show brought to you by Butler's Funeral Home. Let's take another 3-minute break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. Everybody, the halftime show wrapping up, brought to you by Butler's Funeral Home. Senior night up here on the hill at Metcalfe County High School. Right now, your Lady Hornets winning at 30-10 over a rebuilding, a youthful Campbellsville squad. They have a freshman point guard, their leading scorer, I believe, right now. An 8th grader, Justice Lane. Amarissa Nunez hit a 3 for him. She's a freshman as well. Give our kids credit. You've not heard much out of Kaylee Benningfield. And as you said, we had a travel team with Southern Kentucky Stars. And you basically had kind of the 5 red shirts and the 5 true class folks. And Benningfield was one of those red shirts kids, man. I remember her being really, really good. Not that she's not, but she's not made a peep tonight.
No, she's been very quiet.
I caught you right in the middle of a Gail Chapman cookie. So
yeah, I'm trying to enjoy my cookie here. Thanks to
Did you
Gail.
go with the sugar cookie or the oatmeal cookie?
I'm a sugar cookie
Okay.
kind of girl.
She said she wasn't 100% sold on the sugar cookie, but she thought they were a little doughy.
I've never turned down a Gail Chapman cookie, so.
Who would? Josie Allen gets the first touch of the second half. Kick out to Cassie London. Buries the 3 on the left wing. Give Josie Allen the assist. Good ball movement. And the Lady Hornets continue to pour it on here, 33-10. Now we've got some issues on the other end. A spin by Brown. She puts it up. A foul against Josie Allen. That'll be her 3rd.
She ran into Josie. Josie caught her shot in the air. Just an unfortunate situation for Josie to find herself in, but that's okay.
I'm not sure that Chris Reeder himself loves the call, but he blew the whistle, and sometimes you kind of get stuck with it, you know?
Yep.
Kesslyn Brown knocks in the free throw. It's 33-11.
I think we're going to get Leola in the ball game and Josie out already with her 3rd foul.
Look, you're up 33-11. She's got a brace on her knee. She scored her 1,000th point.
I wouldn't.
I'm not 100% sure why you would want to have her out there much. You're not judging, but It's okay for her to sit down.
Yep.
For the long-term health of the season. Cassie London across half. Both free throws were good, by the way. It's 33-12. Hand off to A.J. up top. Man-to-man now, it looks like, from the Lady Eagles. They didn't play much of that in the first half, if any. A.J. with the count still on. Flicks it across to Leella, who drives it and kicks it. Lily, extra pass. Cassie London motions a Lady Hornet through, but now Bree has it. Cassie back at the 7-minute mark. Again, 33-12. A.J. on the left side. Puts it on the floor, drives it. She's cut off, spins, gets in the paint, kicks it. Lily Kate. No hurry here, and finally we've got a whistle, and maybe one of those balls that we threw in the stands has made its way to the court.
This is why we don't throw these little balls out in the crowd. John Allen has confiscated it to give to the parent.
6:47 to go. Lady Hornets will get it back. After that stoppage of play, A.J. fires it to Bree. Bree floats it inside to Lily Kate, puts it up and in. Guys, nice catch. Give Bree Jolly the assist, but Lily Kate, that was a tough shot. 35-12. Nifley on the right side for the Lady Eagles. Little pick and roll to Benningfield. She tries to pass it, has it knocked away by A.J. and stolen away by Lily Kate. Pass ahead from Cassie to A.J. and they call her for step. She caught it going left. Tried to get it back right. There was a tough play. 35-12 though. Lady Hornets up 23. 6:24 to go in the 3rd. Pass ahead to Nifley on the left wing. Backs up a little bit. Gets a ball screen from Golston. They throw it to Golston on the roll. Kick out. Brown pulled it up from 17. Didn't shoot it. They're not guarding Brown at all. Finally they do. Brown with the drive. Gets inside. Puts it up and in. And a foul. Not our best defensive possession there.
Something we can pull up on film and work on, hopefully.
I'm not sure we ever got matched up the way we wanted to get matched up.
Yeah. Late closeout on
It happens
Brown.
from time to time.
And then she just went right around us, took the baseline, and then a late foul.
Knocks in the free throw. I like that kid. Now, she is a senior, Caselyn Brown. Number 11. 35-15. Lady Hornets up 20. No danger here. Just a matter of running the clock out and getting to senior night festivities. Ball kind of taken away from Bree, but she gets it back. Benningfield gets another deflection, then Brown doubles, and now the foul is against Campbellsville. Lady Hornets will take it out underneath. Bree Jolly will inbound. Giving it a look. AJ has it up top by the volleyball line. Puts it on the floor with her left. Backs up. Another crossover. She goes up and she's hit. Aubrey Glass will shoot two.
Two Edmonton Hometown Jewelers free throws for Aubrey Glass. Foul was on Destiny Golston. He said 3. Yep.
You remember years and years ago, first free throw's good. I look down at the Campbellsville bench and I see just the length of this season wearing on their faces. When it's struggle time and it's February and maybe things haven't went the way you wanted them to go, both free throws are good for AJ, but I commiserate and empathize. I've been there. Just got to keep plugging away. 37-15, Lady Hornets up 22. High post touch to Brown. She flips it over to Benningfield. Thought about it, puts it on the floor. Picks it up and now gets it to Brown on the right side. They try to throw it in and Leella knocks it away. A steal for Leella Bolts. Leella picks it up at half court, gets it over to Bree, who has open space. Bounce pass inside. Lily Kate, yes. Give the assist to Bree Jolly. Well done. Campbellsville attacks quickly. Brown on the right side. 5-minute mark is 39-15, and we're heading to running clock territory here soon. Brown goes up, and she's fouled.
Foul's going to be charged to Bree Jolly. That'll be her second. Team third of the quarter.
The officials, they're working hard tonight. It's tougher to call when it's raggedy like this. It's just hard to get in a real flow of what to go with and what not. The first free throw's no good by Caslin Brown. I think I went Caslin. I think it's Caslin. That's what I'm with. Caslynn. Caslin Brown.
I say Caslin, yeah.
There are two seniors on the roster. Missed them both, and then Leella scores it on the other end. Bless her heart. That's 2 points for Campbellsville. So she rebounded it, and, man, went right back up.
Well.
Shake it off, Leella. No worries. No worries. 39-17.
Oh, goodness.
Look, we're up 100. It's no problem. 4:30 to go in the third. AJ with the basketball. Now Bree. Lily Kate. Casty in the corner. Uses the ball screen, gets it to Leella. Let it fly. Get in there for her. A little bit short. Would have liked to have seen that go. Rebound to Brown. Benningfield now the drive, and finally, probably her first shot of the night, and she gets fouled. So Benningfield, who I expected to do a lot, gets some space, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. Cassie London right now talking to Leella. That's why Cassie's invaluable. She knows stuff like that happens to the best of us.
Yep.
Benningfield's first free throw rolls out. Benningfield missed them both, so still scoreless, I think, right? Cassie London with the rebound. We're at 4:05. The third, AJ with the drive, gets inside left hand, good. Here comes Smith for Campbellsville. 41-17, pitches it back to Brown. Now Smith. Niffley makes the cut, doesn't get it. Smith. It's to Brown in the high post on the right side. Good backdoor cut, but the pass astray. Benningfield was the target, and now we're going to have a sub.
Aubrey Compton is going to come in for Leella Bowles. Molly Bell's coming in for Benningfield on Campbellsville's side.
Cassie London gets it across half, 3:30 to go in the third. Lady Hornets in complete control. Bounce pass to Compton, gets it to Glass on the left wing, puts it on the floor, gets back to the center of the floor. A drive and a pitch. Nice pass there to Aubrey Compton. She gets it back out to London. London kind of feeling her way around off the dribble. Goes to her right and spins. Great back cut by Aubrey Compton, and she's fouled. That was well done. Loved the pass. Loved the communication, and Aubrey Compton will shoot 2 free throws.
No, we haven't seen this half is Justice Lane for Campbellsville. She may have started. Yeah, she hasn't played much or hadn't started.
I haven't seen her at all, yeah. Good point. The 8th grader, the tall 8th grader. Aubrey's first free throw, no good. It's 41-17 with 3:10 to go in the third.
Couple Edmonton hometown jeweler free throws here for Aubrey Compton on the Molly Bell foul from Campbellsville.
Second one back iron, rebounded by Golston. Fires it ahead to Brown, tried to throw it over the top of Cassidy London, but gets it back off the deflection. Puts it on the floor, and a foul.
Foul's going to be on Aubrey Compton. That'll be her third. Oh. I thought he said just had 3 fingers up, so maybe it was foul on Cassidy London, 34. That would be the team 5th, so that should be a shooting foul. Alexis Niffley will be shooting 2 free throws.
So they had a sub run in. I think some confusion. She'll have to go back. The sub will.
They put Caitlin Brown on the line.
And Caitlin knocks in the first one. 41-18. Metcalfe County up 23. 3:02 to go in the third. The Lady Hornets should coast to their 20th win of the season tonight. Sub in Tazaria Owens. (41-19) is your score. I guess both free throws were good. 2:55 to go in the third. London has the basketball, picks it up, and now AJ on the right side gets the ball screen from Aubrey Compton. Still on the bounce, still driving it, picks it up now. Bree Jolly has it, trying to post Aubrey Compton. High ball screen from Cassidy. Bree continues to go, and a foul. Here comes the aforementioned Justice Lane to the scorer's table.
The foul was on Alexis Niffley as Bree drove to the basket, but that's just their 4th foul of the quarter. Justice Lane is checking in for Tazaria Owens.
Aubrey Glass will inbound. Underneath. Throw it up top to Bree Jolly. High ball screen from Compton. Bree, pick and roll. Aubrey, great catch. She's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. That's twice she's caught it on the roll. Well done.
Fouls for 20, Carson Smith, her first, team's 5th. Excuse me, number 21, Molly Bell, her 2nd, team's 5th.
It's a great matchup for Aubrey Compton and Justice Lane out there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to watch. Aubrey's free throw back iron.
Couple Edmonton hometown jewelers free throws here on the Molly Bell foul again. Nunez is checked back in the ball game.
Aubrey Compton fires the free throw and got it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Good to see there.
Benningfield back in the ball game for Campbellsville for Carson Smith.
42-19, Lady Hornets up 23. 2:25 to go, and a deep pass there right down the sideline. Nunez has it. Tried to throw it over the top to Lane, and that's off Lane. No, it's off Cassidy London, perhaps. They're a long way from us down there. Bell enters it for Campbellsville, gets it back, thought about the corner 3, now Niffley. Metcalfe County scrambles to get rematched. Nunez up top, almost lost it. Bounce pass. Aubrey Compton with a nice steal. Gets it away to London. Cassidy still on the move. Picks it up. Spins. AJ, 3, right wing. Rims out. Aubrey Compton had a chance. Looked like Bell knocked it out, and Cassidy is noticing what I did, which is Molly Bell had her left hand grabbing the jersey there of Aubrey Compton.
Yes, she was pulling her back.
Campbellsville gets the ball, though, and then a long pass, Niffley to Bell, out of bounds off Bell. And it will be Metcalfe County ball on the turnover. I mean, this is no disrespect, but the Lady Eagles, they just, when you look at their faces, they look what's the word I'm looking for? Not a lot of joy as they're out there trying to figure this thing out. 42-19 is the score. Bree Jolly on the wing. Gets to the paint, kicks. Cassie London, three, almost banked it home. Rebound, A.J. Glass. Good job chasing it down. She goes up and under and flips it home. What a pretty play there. A.J. Glass. 44-19.
That was a South Central bank shot from Aubrey Glass on a nice move.
Benningfield kick. Nunez hits the three. Give Benningfield the assist. 44-22. Now a deep three from A.J. No. Aubrey Compton chases it down, and a foul against Campbellsville. So give Aubrey Compton the offensive board.
Good to see Aubrey got on the boards again there. Foul against Justice Lane. That's 5 for them. So that puts Aubrey Compton on the line for a couple more Edmonton Hometown Jeweler free throws.
First one's up, back iron.
Leila Bowles checking back in, giving Bree Jolly a break.
Minute 7 left in the third. 44-22 is your score. And Aubrey knocks in the second free throw. 45-22. Bell has it for Campbellsville on the left side. Back to Nunez up top. Lane and Aubrey Compton are battling down there. Lane trying to find some position. Brown has it on the left side. Roll to Benningfield. She goes up and she's fouled.
Foul's going to be on Aubrey Compton. Benningfield will shoot some free throws.
48.5 seconds left in the third. Appreciate everybody joining us out there tonight. Again, Coach Shedder along with Coach Nina Hurt. The Stocktonian on vacay in Nash Vegas. Benningfield 0 for 3 from the free throw line so far. She missed the first. Sub in for Campbellsville.
Zaria Owens checking back in. Justice Lane out. Benningfield is not playing her normal style of basketball.
Doesn't look like the kid that I remember, but
no.
She made the second one. 45-23 is your score. Cassie London sets things up, tries to get a double ball screen here, a little staggered double. Aubrey Compton on the roll, goes up and lays it in. Pretty play. Aubrey Compton gets the 2.
Love to see that.
Cassie London gets the assist. Bounce pass inside, little spin and a turn, and a layup's good by number 22, Zaria Owens. 47-25, 18 ticks left here in the third. Cassie London, I'm sure the Lady Hornets will try to get the last one. She throws the pick and roll out of bounds. 6.7 left, and Campbellsville will get it back. I think she was looking for Aubrey to roll a little harder. I think Aubrey might have been thinking we're holding for one, right?
Yeah, that's
5 seconds. Benningfield spins, fires it from deep, off the backboard, no. And that'll end the third quarter. After 3, it's the Lady Hornets 47. Campbellsville 25. Let's take a 30-second break. Let's show on Hornet Sports, the KY Sports guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
Welcome back, everybody. At the end of 3, our Lady Hornets in control of this game over Campbellsville, 47-25. Scoring for the Lady Hornets, we have 15 from Cassidy London, 11 from Aubrey Glass, 6 each from Josie Allen and Lily Blythe, 3 from Leila Bowles, 4 from Aubrey Compton, and 2 from Bree Jolly. Everybody that's played has scored. 25 from Campbellsville, 7 of those are from Brown, 1 from Benningfield, 6 from Lane, 7 from Nunez, 2 from Owens, and I have 2 unassigned. We'll just say that. 19 points, or 19 rebounds for the Lady Hornets, 16 from Campbellsville. 4 for Jolly and London, and 5 rebounds credited to Josie Allen. Starters back in for the Lady Hornets to tip off the fourth quarter here. And same lineup for Campbellsville that finished the third quarter.
We're underway in the fourth. Emarissa Nunez, the freshman, gets it across half. Starts it to Benningfield on the left side, and we trap it out of a zone, and it's stolen away. Josie Allen the steal. Cassie London bounce pass. Lily Kate back to Cassie, and she's fouled. I think that is the exact scenario where I went and tried to strangle the Allen County coach, right?
Yep, pretty much. You're in control. There's no.
Okay.
You're not working on anything here.
Cassie London puts it in. 48-25.
Edmonton Hometown Jewelers by Cassidy London here. Didn't catch who the foul was on. Kaylee Benningfield is out. Carson Smith back in for Campbellsville.
Cassie London, she's had a good night. The last couple of nights, she's played okay, but the scoring hasn't been there tonight. Putting up some numbers. It's 49-25. She makes both free throws. 7:40 in the fourth. Looks like zone again this time. Bell, bounce pass into Brown. She spins out of there. Nunez, 3. Left side, Smith, no, but Nunez goes and gets it in a foul against Metcalfe County.
Fouls on Cassidy. Just first of the quarter here.
How about doing a little play-by-play? I'm mid M&M here.
Okay. Ball comes into Rosario Owens. She drives in, puts up a shot. That's going to be Josie's 4th foul, I believe. She just is in the wrong place at the wrong time. Always ends up picking up the driver. We're going to get Aubrey Compton in after this first free throw by Rosario Owens. It's up and good for Rosario Owens. Free throw is good. Aubrey Compton's in.
Again, ain't no judgments here, but there's no need to have Josie out there anyway. It's
Yeah.
the game was decided when it tipped. It's 49-26. Congratulations to Josie on getting her 1,000th point tonight. But there are bigger fish to fry for her. A miss on the free throw, but then an offensive rebound. And now Brown gets it over to Niffley in the right corner. Up top, Brown to Smith. 49-26. Post entry's knocked away, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay Campbellsville basketball. We're going to have a different kind of halftime show tonight. We might leave a mic on HNN if you want to watch it. We'll let the radio play some ads. And then we're going to have senior night here in between games. Niffley with a drive and a floater. She gets hit. No doubt about that one. And Niffley will shoot 2. 6:58 to go in the game.
This foul's on Bree Jolly. It'll be her 3rd.
The only frustrating part about this game so far is that we've not clocked this thing.
Yeah, this should be running clock, but it's 1 minute into the fourth quarter, and we're already at our 3rd team foul.
49-27 as Alexis Niffley, the junior, knocks in the free throw.
We need to be able to play without fouling.
Second free throw, good. Make it 49-28. And usually we do. We don't foul a whole lot. But tonight, and it's probably because of the situation where you're way ahead. Maybe that's causing us to give a few more fouls. Glass on the left wing. 6:40 to go in the game. Bree drives it. Step back. Mid-range jumper, no. Rebound comes down to Niffley. And Niffley has it taken away by A.J. A.J. shows the ball. Left hand. Rolls out somehow. And it's out of bounds off Cassie London, they say. She is befuddled with that call. Perplexed. Aghast. Campbellsville ball in the half court. Now it's Smith up top. Again, Metcalfe County playing zone. It's a 21-point advantage for the Lady Hornets. It was 5-4. Oh, good drive there by Owens, but she stopped for some reason. Smith thought about it. But after it was 5-4, the Lady Hornets have put the foot down on the gas. We're going to have a turnover there. Smith dribbles it right to Bree Jolly. Bree Jolly on the run. Pull up from 10. Got it, and that's her shot. 51-28, Bree with the mid-range pull-up. She is deadly, especially in transition with that. Brown on the right side for Campbellsville. Smith up top. 5:40 to go in the game. It's 51-28. Lady Hornets going to win this one. Up 23. The only thing left to determine is the final score, and it looks like Campbellsville's going to go flex here. When I was a kid, we used to run this some, and I hated it.
A lot of boys teams still run it.
Yeah, you still see elements of it in a lot of people's offense. Inside, Brown has it stripped away by A.J. Give the steal to Lily Kate. Bree on the run, bounce pass, but A.J. had filled to the 3. She kicks it open, shot. Cassie London, no from the 3, and then the rebound's out of bounds, and it'll be Campbellsville basketball. Leela Bowles, Josie Allen enter the game. Lily Kate and A.J. take a break. I think A.J.'s had a nice night tonight, playing hard.
She's done hustled, made a lot of good plays.
Couple of nice passes to get some shots for her teammates.
Very good night.
5-minute mark, clock running, 51-27. High post entry, and Bree just takes it away. Bree, breakaway, layup, good. Make it 53-27.
Bree also, good night.
Nifley, corner 3 left side, buries it, 53-30. So we've got Cassidy, Bree, Josie, Aubrey Compton, Leella at the 4:30 mark, up 53-30. Cassidy with a drive and a foul against Nifley. Thanks to everybody for joining us tonight right here on 99.1 The Hall. So we got senior night coming up in between games as London hits the first free throw.
Edmonton Hometown Jeweler free throw by Cassidy London there.
And then the boys will take on Campbellsville. London makes them both. It's 55-30. You feel like Campbellsville's trying to play fast. They throw it in the lane. It's tipped away by Compton, stolen by Bowles. Here's Cassie London. Bree Jolly. Now a step out lane. Almost got it, but Bree comes away with it. Pitches it to Josie. Josie out towards half court, and now Cassie London. Cassie drives it. Picks it up and then finds Josie on the cut. Puts it up. She's fouled. Josie Allen will shoot 2 with 3:54 to go in the game. Lady Hornets lead at 55-30.
Fouls number 3. Cassidy goes to her second, team's third. Number 22, Josie Allen.
Josie Allen, the newest member of the 1,000-point club. Puts in the first free throw. Sub at the table. Looks like that's going to be number 2, Carmen Colvin, a freshman shooting guard. And Josie makes them both, so make it 57-30. Colvin has it on the left side, enters it into the high post to Nifley, who turns, faces, couple of dribbles. Colvin fires a deep 3. Nope. Out of bounds, and that'll go back to Metcalfe County. 3:40 left. Lady Hornets up 27. Bree Jolly gets it into Cassidy London. Cassidy calls the play. Gets it across. Picks it up and kicks it. Aubrey Compton. That was her chance. If I were Aubrey, I would have fired the 3 right there. Why not? Aubrey in the high post. We're up 27. 3:15 to go. Knocked away. Aubrey chases it down. Hands it off to Cassidy. Cassidy's trap, splits the trap. Josie inside, layup good. Make it 59-30.
Who was that?
Josie Allen.
Okay, I'm trying to get some things straightened out here.
And Marissa Nunez up top. 59-30 is your score. Lane has it for Campbellsville. Nifley drives it, puts it up and in. Make it 59-32.
All seniors involved in senior night come to the science hall.
2:40 left.
Involved in senior night come to the science hall. Seniors and parents.
Bree Jolly up top. Josie in the left corner. She spins, gets an angle, goes in left hand. No. Lane has the board for Campbellsville. Nice outlet to Nifley on the run. Nifley, hesitation and a foul. We'll have some subs at the 2:15 mark with the Lady Hornets up 59-32.
Fouls number 31, Bree Jolly, her team score.
Aubrey Glass, AJ coming back into the ball game. She replaces Bree Jolly.
And Addie Schultz.
Addie Schultz's first appearance tonight. Addie, an 8th grader. Cassie London on senior night exits. She had a big night tonight. Played well. Inbound to Colvin. Fires a 3. It's long. Who's going to go get it? Golston does for Campbellsville. Flips it out. Nunez has a path. Layup. Good. Nice play by Nunez. Make it 59-34. Leella Bowles has the basketball. Flips it back to AJ. We're under 2 to go. 59-34. Leella, right side. Kind of struggling with it. AJ flips it to Josie. Left hand pass to Aubrey Compton. Back to Josie. Free throw line jumper. Back iron. Good box out by Campbellsville. And Colvin has the board. Josie knocks it off Colvin, who saves it back into Golson. Josie still battling. And Nunez has the basketball. Now a pass ahead and Leella Bowles steals it. Minute 10 to go. AJ puts it up. No. Josie Allen will foul out, I believe.
Fouls number 22, Josie Allen, her fifth.
I got to be honest. I don't think I've ever been more thankful for a 5th foul in my life. Bless her heart. Minute 4 left in the 4th. Lady Hornets up 25.
In the ball game for the Lady Hornets, number 2, Sarah Gilly.
Sarah Gilly enters the game. Looks like Morgan Avery will enter the game. Looks like Allie Wilson will enter the game. First free throw, back iron. That was by Tazaria Owens.
Number 5, Allie Wilson. And number 14, Morgan Avery.
Aubrey Glass exits. Again, it's 59-34. Lady Hornets up 25 with 1 minute and 4 seconds left. So we have Bowles, Avery, Schultz, Gilly, and Wilson. That's your 5 for Metcalfe County to finish this one.
This may be Morgan Avery's first.
I believe it's her first varsity appearance. She's been injured, broke her wrist. Schultz gets the rebound. Bowles ahead of the pack. They're not going to stop her. She goes up. She's hit, and Leella will shoot 2.
Foul, 22, Tazaria.
56.1 seconds left.
That number 11, Leella Bowles, did not shoot 2.
Leella's first free throw rims out.
In the ball game for the Lady Eagles, number 29, London.
Again, we're going to send it back to the studio, and Gage can play some commercials. He can play some music, but we got senior night coming on. We'll leave one mic on for H&N. Both free throws, no. Schultz up and in with the offensive board. Addie Schultz gets a big 2. 61-34, 3 from Campbellsville. Rims out, Schultz has the board. Gets it out to Leella. Leella behind her back. Passes it ahead. Gilly, she traveled. Turnover gives it back to Campbellsville. 61-34. Lady Hornets are going to win by 27. Well, they may win by more. We still have 35 seconds left. Nunez up top for Campbellsville. Inside, I'm not sure who that is. It's Mia Nunez, a 7th grader. Kicks it back out. Bell, no. That was Colvin that tried it and missed it. The rebound by London Smith, a freshman for Campbellsville. She's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. 20.9 seconds left. Post game is going to be brought to you by Glass Thompson Insurance. Play of the game brought to you by Kingsford Manufacturing. I'm going to preemptively tell you that we're going to name Cassie London, as she's the only senior. And she had a great night tonight. Player of the game. Honorable mention to Josie Allen, who becomes the latest 1,000-point scorer in Lady Hornet history. Everybody who played tonight did a lot of good things. Bree and AJ were really good. Second free throw is good to make it 61-35 as London Smith makes it. But again, the post game coming up, brought to you by Glass Thompson Insurance. Leila Bowles, ball screen, picks it up, knocked away, taken away. Nunez has it, gets it away to Colvin, throws it ahead. Golson, layup, no. Battle for the board. Who's going to get it? Leila Bowles will get it, and that's how this game will end. Your final score tonight is Metcalfe County 61, Campbellsville 35. We're going to send it back to the studio for a lengthy break, and then I'll text Gage when we pick it up. We got senior night here tonight. Post game brought to you by Glass Thompson Insurance. Play the game, Cassie London, brought to you by Kingsford Manufacturing. You're listening for Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Winter Senior Night 2025. Tonight we're going to honor our senior band members, bowling team members, cheerleaders, dance team members, Hornet News Network, girls basketball, and boys basketball. First, the band. And our first senior band member is Mary Cooper, who's also with our first senior bowling member, Matthew Cooper. Mary is the daughter of Melissa Cooper and the late Norman Cooper. Her future plans are to attend U of L for a business major. Matthew Cooper is the son of Melissa Cooper and the late Norman Cooper. His future plans are to attend Lindsey Wilson and major in criminal justice to become a sheriff's deputy. Next, Isaac Grindle. Isaac is the son of Brian and Melanie Baker. His future plans are to attend EKU for aerospace engineering. Next, Kaylin McCabe. Kaylin's a daughter of Kelly and Jeremy Lucas. Her future plans are to attend Mississippi State University for a degree in fashion design. Our final Hornet senior band member, Mr. Blake Thurman. Blake is the son of Robin Hatcher and Jason Thurman. His future plans are to attend EKU to study aviation mechanics and minor in music. Next is our bowling team. None of them are here, but we're going to list them all for you. We have Hunter Bryant, the son of Casey Bryant, Lily Klaus, the daughter of Sherry Cody, Giovanni Fabiano, who is the daughter of Christine Gasca, Vivian Gibble, who's the daughter of Tom and Cynthia Gibble, and Faith Yates, the daughter of Teresa Graves. Next, we have our cheerleaders. First, Presley Acree, a cheerleading captain. She is the daughter of Robbie Acree and Courtney Crumpton. Her future plans are to attend WKU to cheer at the collegiate level and pursue a degree to become an ultrasound technician. Next is Gage Boswell. He is the son of Brittany and Michael Simpson. His future plans are to cheer in college and to get a degree in HVAC. Up next is Kinley Heston. Kinley is the daughter of TJ and Aaron Heston and Rebecca and Jason Spradlin. Her future plans are to attend Sky CTC, major in nursing, and obtain certifications to become an aesthetic nurse. Next is Michaela Kerr. She's the daughter of Laura Burton and Tim Kerr. Her future plans are to attend Sky CTC to become an X-ray technician. Next is Chase Murphy. Chase is the son of Misty and Justin Harper and Sean and Christine Murphy. His future plans are to go to Berea College for a nursing degree and UK for a Master's of Nursing Practices to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Next, Riley Overshiner. Riley is the daughter of Tara Anderson and Chris Overshiner. Her future plans are to pursue further education to become a cosmetologist. Up next, Mackenzie Stillwell. She's the daughter of Tiffany Cook and Derek Stillwell. Her future plans are to attend nursing school and then pursue a career in neonatal nursing. Our next Hornet senior is representing cheer and dance. This is Miss Kendall Louise. Kendall is the daughter of Alan and Morgan Louise. Her future plans are to attend the University of Kentucky and pursue a degree in the medical field. Now representing the dance team is Jessie Dotson. She's the daughter of Joe and Rachel Dotson, and her future plans are to attend WKU and major in interior design and fashion merchandising or PR management. Up next is Maddie Grissom. Maddie is the daughter of Tony and Robin Grissom, and her future plans are to attend college and pursue psychology. Up next is Alyssa Williams. Alyssa is the daughter of Danny and Tamara Poor, and her future plans are to attend Center College to pursue a degree in biology. Next, representing the Hornet News Network is Brody Hurt. Brody is the son of Josh and Dina Hurt, and his future plans are to attend college for a degree in history. Degree in history. Our next Hornet senior representing the girls basketball team is Miss Cassidy London. Cassie is the daughter of Johnny and Leslie London. Her future plans are to attend Brescia University while majoring in communication disorders and playing college basketball. Up next, representing the boys basketball team, senior Hudson Jesse. Hudson is the son of Josh and Heather Jesse. His future plans are to attend college. Our next Hornet senior, Mr. Byron Kirkland Lundy. Byron is the son of Nakisha Kirkland and Greg Lundy and Jenny Stotts Lundy. His future plans are to attend college to play football. Our next Hornet senior is Mr. Ben Shirley. Ben is the son of Matt and Autumn Shirley. His future plans are to attend WKU for pre-pharmacy. And our final Hornet senior this evening is Mr. Colin Shive. Colin is the son of Joey and April Shive. His future plans are to attend college to become an electrical engineer. Let's get one more big round of applause for this group of seniors and their parents.
back, everybody. Now we got it fixed. I had the wrong one. We had Cassie on mute. We're good, though. Coach Sheridan along with Coach Tina Hurt. The post-game of the girls' contest brought to you by Glass & Thompson Insurance. Play of the game brought to you by Kingsford Manufacturing. And right now we're joined by Coach Heidi Coleman and senior and star of the day, Cassie London. Thanks for joining us, both of you.
Sure.
So, a big win. I don't want to spend a whole lot talking about Campbellsville, but I thought you took care of business, put them away early. You had a lot of contributions from a lot of different people, and they tried to zone. I thought the ball movement was excellent.
That's a nice change-up for us to have to play against the zone. Everybody's playing us man. We're known to be pretty good three-point shooters. Ironically, Campbellsville hits more three-pointers than they do. They hit 7 3-pointers a game. That's more than anybody else we've played. So it was a treat to be able to play zone a little bit and work on that. Honestly, like you said, I'm not going to talk about Campbellsville either. So it's mostly I enjoy the fact that we got to play all of our bench. Our district is so tough. We don't get the opportunity to do that a lot of times. We're having to compete in such tight games regularly.
Speaking of district, and last night the Stocktonian took care of the post game. I didn't get to hear all of it, but is it official that we're the one at this point?
Yes. So what happened is last year they changed it, and we could not remember if we eliminated the head-to-head.
Right.
And we voted to go RPI.
Okay.
But what we established after the game is that we are going to leave head-to-head first, and then RPI second.
So since we beat Cumberland twice, we're the one.
We are the one.
Congratulations to you and the girls. 1 seed. Again, you've got a tough district. Clinton's in a little bit of a rebuild, but everybody else just very tough night in and night out. So congratulations on that. Cassie, I want to bring you in, and you got one more home game left, and I told Dina during the broadcast, not only that, but you got Barron County on Tuesday, you got a district to play, and hopefully you got a region to play, so it's a little early to put the obituary on your career, but what does senior night mean to you when you reflect back and think about, even in Little League and all the times you went out there and kind of wrapping up your Lady Hornet career?
Oh, it's kind of crazy to me. It feels like the other day we were just doing little dribblers in the primary gym. I've loved the game. I've loved every minute of it. It's just crazy. Like the other day, it feels like we started with you in 7th grade, and I was learning from Shauna Edwards and Kaylee Harbison, and then just watching different players grow up. It's meant a lot to me, and it's meant a lot to me to be the mentor for the little kids. I feel like that's one of the best things that I can bring is if I'm not on a good offensive night or a good defensive night, I can still continue to teach the little kids and be a coach for them when we're not seeing certain things. I don't know. It's hard to put into words. It just feels like it's been a long time coming.
Cassie, I thought really sums up who you are as a person tonight. Leela Bowles is one of our youngest contributors.
Yes.
And bless her heart, she plays so hard, and she's starting to really come into her own. She had a big 3 last night, and she got a great rebound tonight.
She did.
Doggone, she went
Really
right back
good
up and put it in. And unfortunately, we were on the other end. And if you've ever watched basketball, pros, college, it happens to people.
Happens. Yeah, it's a college game.
Yes, I guarantee it. And bless her heart, you could just see the air kind of come out of her. But you were the first person to go put your arm around her and the first person to tell her, hey, no big deal. And it's that leadership that it's really good to see.
Well, I'm sure I did something beyond stupider than that.
We've all done, yes.
When Kaylee and Shauna were here, and they were always just teaching me, mentoring me. I mean, I was on the bench with several people that were always just like, get out of your head, you're fine, let's go. He trusts you.
And you recognize how hard it is to have to be a part of it when you're in the 7th, 8th grade. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So I told her, I was like, listen, if that is the worst thing you do tonight, we are having a good night.
Life's pretty good. That's exactly right. Coach, real quick, give you a chance to talk just a little bit about Cassie. You've been her head coach now for 3 years. You were an assistant the year before that. You've known her probably all her life. Just tell us a little bit about how fun it's been, I'm sure, to be able to coach Cassie London.
It's been amazing. I had Cassidy long before she hit middle school in workouts and trained with her and did some travel ball coaching with her and off and on. I mean, I've worked with her off and on. But I tell you what is cool. For me personally, having coached the last few years, what I think having experienced the diagnosis of the diabetes last year, it is amazing the growth that I saw in Cassidy as a person. She really, really came into her own, the type of person that she is. She found an internal strength. She found ways to contribute when her body wasn't working for her. She studied the game. She still got better in her game mentally. I don't know, that sounds impossible to do because she has such a high basketball IQ. And then this year, it has been so much more about her leadership. So the last 2 years, it's been really cool to see her really evolve in areas aside from just basketball skill. Cassidy is one of the purest shooters we've probably had come through the program. And Lady Hornet basketball has had some fantastic scores. But in all honesty, her leadership, her style of leadership, her development as a leader has been what has been astounding to me recently. We are going to miss her, and I can't wait for her to come back here, and I want to coach on her bench when she comes back and coaches Lady Hornet basketball.
Well, that'd be outstanding. I hope that's in the future for sure. But right now, we're looking forward to you wrapping up this year. We're excited about finishing the season district play, hopefully a run in the regional tournament, and then all of us going up and grabbing some barbecue at Old Hickory and watching you up there at Brescia. So congratulations on probably one of the most successful careers in the history of Lady Hornet basketball. Coach Heidi Coleman, Senior Cassie London, thank you all for joining us. Postgame brought to you by Glass & Thompson Insurance. The final score tonight, 61-36. Lady Hornets get the win over Campbellsville. We're going to take a quick break here in just a second, and when we finish that up and bring it back, we'll be on to boys basketball action. Going to hang tight here for just a minute. And in fact, I tell you what, let's just go ahead and transition without the break. Do we have... Coach Dean, are you back with me?
I am back with you.
All right. Boys basketball coming up. Campbellsville coached by another college star that everybody will know, Anthony Epps. You remember when he was coaching girls?
Yep.
And you called your dad and he was like, we just beat Anthony Epps.
Yeah, my dad was so impressed. I watched Anthony Epps in the state tournament in Rupp Arena. He's graduated the same year as we did, 1993. So the state tournament at Rupp Arena, watched him play, and then went on to, of course, UK and played. So followed Anthony Epps for many years. Great player. He's turned around and become a high school coach, so now he is coaching at Campbellsville. So we'll get to see him again tonight. Campbellsville coming in tonight to play our Hornets. They have a record of...
It's not very good. I think they won a couple of games.
Yeah, I'm looking it up here.
And I think Coach Epps is in the same place as Coach Gooden Rogers. They're rebuilding. Now, I think the girls program is probably a little ahead. The guys have some good players. They'll be dangerous tonight. This is not going to be any kind of easy game for our guys. But only 2 or 3 wins on the season. Is that right?
Yeah, 2-18. They've beat Bethlehem and WEB Dubois.
Who folks will remember from football season. That was who knocked us out of the playoffs in football. Dubois or Dubois or however you say it.
It looks French to me, so I say Dubois.
All right.
Leading scorers, Keaton Horde and Jalen Gribbins, averaging both about 13 points per game, 13 or 14. Keaton Horde is a junior. Jalen Gribbins, also a junior. So they put some experience out on the floor for their leading scorers. Leading rebounder again, Keaton Horde, but not great. They're not overly sized. Be a good matchup for our boys tonight.
Listen to the pregame brought to you by Metcalfe Drugs. About 8 minutes and 10 seconds until we have basketball action. Coach Jared along with Coach Tina Hurt, and possibly joined by Trina Horton, Kentucky Farm Bureau, sitting to your right. We don't know if she'll put a headset on or not, but right now we got the pregame rocking and rolling. Our Metcalfe County boys have wrapped up district play as well. A tough loss last night in a highly competitive game with Cumberland County on the road. Cumberland County came out on top 65-57. We had a lead in the second half, and late in the game it was certainly touch and go for both squads, but Cumberland County able to pull away. And it's interesting for the girls. I think they've got one test left. And then after that, it's really going to be about using those last games to get some of the young kids in, and you know, they're going to name their score in every game except Barron. Now for our guys, the schedule just doesn't let up at all. Campbellsville only a couple of wins, but they've still got a gauntlet to play with Greenwood on the schedule. Caverna's boys are loaded. I don't know how good Hart County is. Barron County is obviously tough. But I do think there has to be some relief in that district's over. We're going to be in the 4-5 game. We know it. Now we can use these last 6 games against some tough competition to try to really winnow our lineup down to that 8 or 9 that you want to play, however you want to play it, and get ourselves ready for a postseason run.
Right. That's all we can do is take this tough competition, turn it into something to work on. Our boys have a good system of play. We got to figure out the lineups that we'll take to be competitive in the postseason coming up with a tough 16th district that we will face.
Pregame brought to you by Metcalfe Drugs. It's Metcalfe County and Campbellsville. Boys basketball action coming up right here on 99.1 The Hoss. Game will start in about 6.5 minutes. Let's take a 2-minute break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1 The Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. The pregame brought to you by Metcalfe Drugs, Campbellsville, and your Metcalfe County Hornets coming up in about 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Do want to give a couple of quick shout-outs to all the folks at H&W. I think everybody knows that Metcalfe County Sports and H&W, a long tradition of working together, and every time Campbellsville comes over, it's good to see some good friends, people that I've known for a long, long time, and the folks there at H&W doing good work. Continuing throughout not just the region but the state, but it's always fun to reconnect with some of those folks. So thanks to those guys. 2.5 minutes until we have basketball action. Campbellsville, again, not many wins on the season, but not a bad squad. And I know a squad that Coach Anthony Epps is looking to build and to grow into the team that he would like to have and the teams that Campbellsville would like to see on the floor. No easy game for either team tonight. Metcalfe County comes in with 8 wins on the season. But again, just a brutal schedule. And so both teams looking at tonight as a possibility to maybe get one in the win column. Coach Sherrod joined by Coach Dina Hurt tonight. And again, two teams that are, I think this is the hardest part of the year. I really do. Your district play is over. The All-A is over. You know probably who you play in the district. And now you've got these 5 or 6 games that you've got to find some intrinsic internal motivation to show up and continue to get better and try to put your best foot forward.
Hit the button, sorry. Absolutely, our boys are ready to get a win. I'm sure they want to get their feet under them. They've had some close games that they have struggled to get over the hump lately, and this is a tough time to struggle with those types of games. So I'm sure that they are what we call the dog days of January, but it's actually February.
Yeah,
dog days of February.
Well, in baseball they call it the dog days of August, where everybody's tired and the news kind of worn off. It's just kind of that window between the regular season ending and postseason, which is super exciting.
Yes.
Both teams are heading towards their bench. The pregame brought to you by Metcalfe Drugs. Thanks to everybody out there listening on 99.1 The Hoss. Appreciate HNN, and tonight was a special night. It's the first time that you and I have got to walk out on senior night tonight with our son Brody, who's wrapping up his Hornet News Network career. And I remember when he started, probably in the 5th, 6th grade it felt like, and he's really done great work. If you enjoy the Hornet News Network broadcast, big shout out to Brandy Etheridge, Randy Lee, and obviously a tip of the hat to Anita Love, who has had such an impact on Brody. But we appreciate the work that Brody does putting this thing together. You wouldn't believe the amount of compliments we get, not on our broadcast as far as the play-by-play necessarily, but on the production of the entire product.
Well, absolutely. Brody has done a lot, and he's taken on, it's given him so much responsibility, the things that he's learned. And when Anita was sick, of course, we were worried about Anita, but Brody just stepped up and was able to do a lot of things in the building on his own. Of course, he had Randy Lee step in and help with ball games and things, but Brody was just able to kind of run the HNN on his own, and I think a lot of people gained a lot of respect for the work that he did, and it speaks a lot for him. And Anita was just such a great mentor to him, and Brandy's Miss Etheridge has stepped right in, and she's been great to him as well. But Randy has taught him so much, and Brody's he's just become a great young man under their tutelage along the way. So we thank them for everything they have done for him.
Well said. Right now we're ready for the starting lineups, wrapping up the pregame brought to you by Metcalfe Drugs. We've got Campbellsville and Metcalfe coming up, and right now with those lineups, here's Coach Dina Hurt.
Okay, for Campbellsville Eagles, a sophomore, number 0, Lanigan Price. A junior, number 4, Rowan Pettit. A junior, number 5, Jalen Gribbins. A junior, number 12, Keaton Horde. And a sophomore, number 22, Christian Hart. For our Hornets, a junior, number 2, Cade Button. A junior, number 23, Maddox Garrett. And our seniors tonight, number 4, Byron Kirkland Lundy gets to start. Number 1, a senior, Ben Shirley. And a senior, longtime starter, number 5, Hudson Jesse.
Big shout out to our seniors, and I want to throw out there Colin Shive. Colin, who's just brilliant, by the way, tremendous academic young man, and a kid that's really good at golf and a fine basketball player. Unfortunately, this year just didn't work out for him, and the injury bug, sometimes it hits, and it's unfortunate. But I was talking to his parents during senior night. We're hopeful to get him back out there during baseball season. I know that's one of his true loves is baseball, so shout out to Colin Shive as well. 4 seniors for the boys basketball team this year, and we thank all of them for their contribution. We're underway, and Campbellsville starts it with a straightaway 3 that's good. That's Lanigan Price. Just underway, Campbellsville shows full court pressure up 3-0. Cade Button flips it back to Maddox Garrett. Maddox skips it across to Byron Kirkland Lundy. Cade has some space. Layup good on the right side.
It was a nice bank shot, South Central bank shot from Cade Button on the pass from senior Byron Kirkland Lundy.
3-2 your score, just underway. Right wing 3, back iron no for Campbellsville. Try to see who shot it. It was 5, Jalen Gribbins. Hudson Jesse, the senior, has the board, and Cade Button across half. Back to Hudson. He has space. Deep 3, rims out. Had a shot. Campbellsville with the board. They're out in transition. Now thinking better of it was Horde. Keaton Horde, that's a name familiar to us.
And it's hard to see their numbers.
It is, but we'll pick it up. A bank shot in by Rowan Pettit. Makes it 5-2, Campbellsville with the early lead. Again, showing what looks to be a 2-2-1. Really tight in the middle of that. We get it down the side. Byron Kirkland Lundy attacks. Nice pass. Hudson goes up, has a block, gets it back, puts it in. Hudson Jesse for 2. Byron Kirkland Lundy won't get an assist there, but he should. Now we show a little 2-2-1 pressure. Kick out an open 3 right wing. That's Horde. No, missed that one, and Cade Button has the board. Cade, great bounce pass ahead. Maddox right hand, no. Might have been blocked, and then Horde has the rebound for Campbellsville. Brings it across and gets it to his left hand. Pull up, 14-footer in the paint, no. And Hudson Jesse, another rebound. Hudson brings it across half. This game, fast and furious. A lot of action early in the first. Cade, a drive, a spin. Puts it up, he's fouled. Cade Button will shoot 2. 6:04 to go in the first.
Maddox is still reeling from the layup he missed down here. I think he came up a little hurt, so we're going to get a sub and have him checked out.
Any idea? Is it a leg issue?
I think he's holding his leg. I'm not sure what it is, what part of the leg.
We'll see.
Hopefully just a cramp or something.
Cade Button knocks in the first free throw. Cruz Tucker into the game. Maddox Garrett, as you said, takes a seat. 5-5 early on.
Didn't catch who that foul was on. Cruz Tucker in for Maddox Garrett, as you said.
We'll have to check with Buddy Brockman down at the scorer's table, and we'll get you that information when we can.
Another Edmonton hometown jeweler for Cade Button.
6-5 as he makes both.
Free throw.
Campbellsville breaks the pressure, now underneath. Layup good. That's number 22, Christian Hart. Good press offense there. Gets the Eagles the bucket. 7-6. Campbellsville in the lead. Both teams showing 2-2-1 pressure. Cruz Tucker, 3, left side, buries it. That didn't even ripple the net. Again, press break gets the open look, this time for Metcalfe County.
Press break against a 2-2-1. I always heard get it in the middle. That's where Ben Shirley found it and found Cruz Tucker on the 3.
5.5 to go, clock running first quarter, 9-7, Metcalfe County in the lead. And now Coach Anthony Epps calls a timeout. He doesn't like the offense they were running against the Hornets man-to-man. He wants a 30-second timeout, 5:23 to go in the first. We'll keep it right here, and Coach Dina Hurt might tell you a little bit about our season sponsors.
Our season sponsors would like to thank to bring you these games. We have Gallagher's Auto, Honeysuckle Consignment, Metcalfe Drugs, MK Shopmart, Edmonton Tire and Auto, Bob's Septic Tank Cleaning, Shannon Fields, our Metcalfe County Clerk, South Central Bank, Trina Horton with Kentucky Farm Bureau, Brookshire Construction, Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, Old School Cafe, NC Shirt Shop, Glass & Thompson Insurance, Kingsford Manufacturer, Mayor Doug Smith, Butler Funeral Home, Edmonton State Bank, SCRTC, and Miller Family Dentistry.
Thank you for the hustle. Cade Button steals it on the inbound and lays it in uncontested. Looked like Horde went down, and so we catch a break there. It's 11-7. Now Horde drives it left hand. He's fouled and will shoot 2. Byron Kirkland Lundy guilty, and Campbellsville will go to the line. Keaton Horde, a junior. 5:07 to go in the first quarter. 11-7. Make it 11-8 as Keaton Horde knocks in the first free throw. Coach Epps called that timeout, went over stuff, and then the inbound, they didn't even get it going. But in transition that time, Keaton Horde hits them both. It's 11-9. Early going. Campbellsville this time falls back. They're going to hop into their half court. Maybe man-to-man, it looks like it. Byron, kick out. Hudson, corner 3, right side. Hudson Jesse off the front iron, no. Rebound Campbellsville. Advance it ahead and attacking, playing in transition, Campbellsville. And now up top, it's number 5, Gribbins. He got the rebound on the other end. If you're keeping score at home, he has it back now, and now it's Horde up top. Shows the ball and drives it. A kick out, corner 3, right side. Back iron, no. That was Lanigan Price. It's chased down, an offensive rebound by Rowan Pettit. Now Pettit has the basketball. Horde on the right side. Metcalfe County man-to-man. They post up number 22, Hart. He's got it 2 or 3 steps off the block on the left side. Now backs his man down. Kick out 3, Price. From the left wing, no. Hudson Jesse has the board in the outlet. Cruz Tucker in half court, 1-on-4. thinks better of it. Flips it to Cade Button, who was trailing. Crossover, left-hand scoop, yes. Cade Button with the bank shot. It's 13-9. Is that a South Central bank shot? Pick and roll on the other end, knocked away. Maybe by Hudson, maybe by Cruz, but it's out of bounds, and it'll be Campbellsville ball underneath. A slew of subs coming in for both teams.
We're going to get Braden Page in the ball game for the Hornets to give Ben Shirley a break. Jackson DeVore is also going to check in for Byron Kirkland Lundy.
Ty Milburn, number 33, is definitely in the game. Number 3, Caton Lawhorn. Hope I'm saying that right. Horde drives it, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Lee Calvin.
Beating baseline. Who else?
Lee Calvin.
Thank you. Lee Colvin, number 2.
I'm sorry, Colvin.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the floor here.
Is into the game. So, again, it's Colvin, number 2. Gribbons, number 5. Horde, number 12. Number 33, Milburn. And number 3, somebody from Campbellsville is going to have to help me. It's either Lawhorn or Lawhorn. He's a sophomore. Caton, we'll call him. First free throw is no good by Horde. And the second one is good. It's 13-10. Metcalfe County up 3:40 to go in the first. Again, Campbellsville out of the 2-2-1 they showed earlier. Fall back in half court, man-to-man. Cade Button on the left side gets a ball screen from Hudson Jesse. Ball's loose now. It's kicked around, and Cruz recovered it, but it's knocked away and out of bounds. And a Grace block.
Still got good hands.
That's it in the stands. Jackson DeVore as the ball is back in play. Hudson Jesse, left wing 3, got it.
Assist to Cade Button on the Trina Horton three-point shot from Hudson Jesse.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Coach Anthony Epps called another one. And I appreciate Coach Epps because he's coaching. And I know what he's asking right now. Hudson Jesse standing out there all by himself shooting the 3. Somebody should be guarding him, right? When Hudson gets to check the wind, he's going to make it a whole lot, and he was wide open. 3:17 to go in the first quarter, 16-10. After that, Hudson Jesse 3 has Metcalfe County up 6. I'm just like Coach Epps. You've seen it before. I've called 5 timeouts in the first quarter. Whatever it takes. Why take them home, right? You don't get anything for them.
All right, we got to have a debate from our former players.
All right.
When Kelly Bell gave them corn dogs.
Corn dogs, Jackie.
How many points did they have to score to get corn dogs?
Well, originally it was 50.
Okay,
That's
originally
my
it's
thing.
50.
But
Okay.
we started scoring so much, I think they had to move it to 60 or they're going to run out of corn dogs.
I said 55. The girls are all over the place. So it was 50. I thought it was 55.
Well, maybe 55 was the original. Horde on the other end, a pull-up jumper's good. Make it 16-12. I think it was 55 to start.
It was.
And then we had to move it to 60 because we kept hitting 55.
Because we scored a lot.
I think Tim Cadle was the guy that was like, listen, this corn dog's getting out of hand.
Kennedy Harbison confirms it was 55.
All right. Hudson Jesse on the pick and roll gets it from Cade Button. Hudson lays it in. That's 5 straight. On the Metcalfe end for Hudson. A drive on the other end and a scoop. No, but then up. Milburn, he missed it. Good contest by Braden Page. The rebound, Hudson Jesse. 18-12, your score. One-handed pass saved by Cade Button. He drives, spins, puts it up. Off the glass, no. Goes and gets his own, and then he's all by himself. And lays it in on the right side.
With the South Central bank shot, that was Cade Button for 2.
20-12. Hornets up 8. A drive by Gribbons, left hand. No. Hudson Jesse tips it to Jackson DeVore, who'll get credit for the rebound. Hudson doing work in there, and Jackson brings it up with his left hand. 2-minute mark in what has been an exciting and enjoyable first quarter. Cade Button, and that's out of bounds off Cade. They tried to run him off a Iverson screen, they call it, to the right wing, but he couldn't get it. Now we've got another sub in. Who we got? This is Hudson Fields, number 22, into the game for Metcalfe County.
And Rowan Pettit back in for the Eagles, and Lanigan Price.
So we've got Lanigan Price. I was really hoping it'd be Lonigan. I'm a big Quiet Man fan. John Wayne back in the 50s, Father Lonigan. Maybe his name was Larnigan. Not sure. Pick and pop and a 3 on the right wing. Good. That's Lee Colvin who knocks it home. We went under. He shot the basketball and nails it. It's 20-15. Under a minute and a half to go. Clock running first quarter. Hornets up 5. DeVore. Bounce pass into Hudson Jesse. Right block. A couple of dribbles and a fadeaway. Got it. He's a talented offensive player. No doubt about that.
Riley Tucker says, long live the corn dogs.
Those were fun times.
It was fun.
We were enjoying life.
Scoring a lot of points.
Pull up again, Colvin. He's come into the game and made a difference. Got to the left block, about the second tick mark there, and knocked it in from 7 or 8 feet. It's 22-17.
Did he score the last 3 as well?
He hit the 3, and then he hit a 2. 45 seconds left, and you wonder, will Metcalfe County hold for 1? 5-point game. Coach Brockman in his career, he doesn't care to hold it for a lengthy period of time. I don't blame him.
He likes the last shot of each quarter.
Of course. Who doesn't?
Huh?
Jackson DeVore bounces it to Fields. Now Cade. Oh, Cade's going to travel with it. That pass kind of caught him off guard, and with 21.5, the turnover gives it back to Campbellsville. That's the difficult part when you hold for about 50 seconds at the high school level. Can you keep it that long?
Horde and Gribbins are going to get back in the ball game on that dead ball situation.
21.5 seconds left. Campbellsville looking to cut into that deficit for the Eagles. Your Hornets up 22-17. We've got 15 seconds left. Gribbins up top. Guarded by Cruz Tucker. Gribbins crossover, blow by left hand, good. 22-19. We got time left. Cade Button, there's still 5. 4. Pass is deflected. It's out of bounds, and with 1.3 left, Campbellsville's going to get it back. And Campbellsville is also going to put a sub in, number 33. Ty Milburn comes back in. Ben Shirley heads to the scores table. He's back in. Hudson Fields takes a break. Jackson DeVore takes a break. Campbellsville, if they hit a 3, can tie it up. Gribbins lets it go. It'll count if it goes. It's the front iron, but falls short after 1. An exciting first quarter. It's Metcalfe County 22, Campbellsville 19. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
To 19. Scoring for the Hornets, we have 10 points from Cade Button, 9 more from Hudson Jesse, and 3 from Cruz Tucker. For the Eagles, we have 5 from Calvin, 2 each from Gribbins and Hart, 5 from Horde, and 2 from Pettit, 3 from Price. Rebounding, 8 for the Hornets, 5 of those from Hudson Jesse, and 5 for the Eagles.
Starting the second quarter, it's 22-19, Metcalfe County. We were up 20-12. And then a little 7-2 spurt there from Campbellsville after Coach Epps used his second time out of the night. Looked like the Eagles played a little bit better after that. Right now we've got Cade Button, Cruz Tucker, Hudson Jesse, Byron Kirkland Lundy, and Ben Shirley on the floor. Byron on the right wing. Man-to-man from Campbellsville. Cade Button inside to Hudson. Gets position, layup good. Give Cade the assist. And that was a good, decisive, simple, but strong move by Hudson. Love to see that. It's 24-19. Up top, it's Colvin for Campbellsville. Pitches it to Gribbins. Kick out. Price, 3, left corner. Short. Battle for the board. Cade Button skies to get it. Good rebound there. Throws it ahead to Hudson. Up off the glass. Too strong. I don't mind the attempt. Gribbins ahead to Price. Bounce pass to Colvin, who was out of bounds. Good call by Chris Reeder right there, the official. He was out of bounds and never reestablished back in. I think we had that last night, too, in the girls' game, right?
We did. It became an issue. We had to overturn a call to get it.
7:15 to go in the second quarter. 24-19, Metcalfe County with the lead in the ball. Byron Kirkland Lundy fires a 3, left wing. Got it. Byron, the senior. I love it. They left him. He took it. It's an 8-point game. Gribbins right side. Now it's Lawhorn. I will continually mess that up all night long.
I think
Gribbins.
we have Lahan here. I think this is Lawhorn.
Okay, Lawhorn. Very good. I'm thinking of Lahan, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Did Ben Shirley get that rebound
He
off
did.
the miss? Gribbins tried the three on the wing. No good. Cade Button tried to go give and go with Hudson, but a turnover. Campbellsville has it. Horde on the run. Right side. Colvin, good ball fake. Back to Horde in the right corner. He pulls up from 15 off a bounce. No, but the rebound comes to Gribbins for Campbellsville. Colvin has it on the right wing. Guarded by Ben Shirley. 6:15 to go in the second quarter. 27-19. Hornets up 8. And now Coach Epps asks the Eagles to reset. Colvin with the drive. Ben Shirley with the block. Cade Button has the board. Needs to watch from behind. Cade pitches it. Cruz. Now Ben. Byron, left corner. A drive. Back turn and kicks it to Hudson. Couple of bounces. Right wing, Cade Button. Looking. Now Hudson in the block. Nice spin. Goes up. Might have got hit. Put it in anyway. High off the glass. And again, a simple, strong move. Hudson scores it. Good to see. 5:40 to go in the second. 29-19. Lawhorn up top. Gribbins back to Lawhorn. Drives it. Finds space. Easy layup. That's too easy there. It's 29-21. Lawhorn, a sophomore. Caton. Heading to the 5:15 mark, second quarter. Byron bounce pass to Hudson. Will they double it? Ben, good kick out. Weak side, tried the three, nearly straight away. That misses and goes out of bounds. Caught the iron. I don't mind the look. Ben hit a couple of threes last night that were big shots. 29-21, subs in. Who do you got?
Jackson DeVore and Braden Page checking back in for the Hornets.
5:09 to go in the second quarter. Hornets up 8. Campbellsville has the basketball. Next to last home game, senior night here. Next Saturday, the last home game against Greenwood, we get to honor Coach Tim McMurtry, the 85 regional champions, and really a whole lot of basketball history for Metcalfe County. Horde pulls up from 12 straight away. It's a miss. Jackson DeVore battles to come down with the board. Give Jackson credit. He's fouled from behind. Good hustle there by Jackson DeVore.
The foul's going to be charged to 4, Rowan Pettit.
4:42 to go in the second. So join us next week. Greenwood coming to town. Should be a whole lot of fun. Again, a chance to recognize 40 years since that 85 team won the only regional title, girls or boys, in basketball history for Metcalfe County. A spin from the free throw line, and Cade Button knocks it home. The degree of difficulty on that, very high. 31-21. I'm not sure that they didn't go over and back. Matt Reed saw it. Play on, they say, though, and the officials have done a really good job tonight. I hope I don't jinx it. Step back three again, Colvin. That kid can play a little bit. It's 31-24. He's hit 2, 1 off a pick, 1 step back, and then he hit a little short jumper, keeping Campbellsville in it. 7-point lead for the Hornets. They throw it over the top. As it was double teamed off the bat. It's out of bounds, back to Metcalfe County.
That was going to be a tough catch and play for Hudson, even if he could pull it down.
You know, I've been looking for my Dr. Pepper. Brother Steve with the water, coming through like a champion. Hudson Jesse hits Braden Page on the cut. They call it travel. I thought we were going to get an and one. Great cut and a nice find. That'll work for us eventually. Don't go away from that. 31-24, Campbellsville back in the front court. Metcalfe County has a 7-point lead.
Nice cold water from Brother Steve there. That was nice.
Much appreciated. Colvin pitches it to Horde. One-hand pass. Hits Pettit. Tries a little 17-footer. He was open, but it's a miss. Cade Button has the basketball moving forward. Top of the key. Trying to post Hudson again. They get it to him. Just a little turnaround off the glass. That's a good look. I like that shot. Just missed it. Campbellsville ahead of the pack. Colvin, he's going to fire it. Why wouldn't he? He's hot. That one was on line but short, right in front of us. Looked good when it left his hands. Jackson DeVore gets the board. 3:05 to go in the second quarter. 31-24, Hornets up 7. Cruz Tucker on the right wing, guarded by Colvin. Braden Page above the three-point line. Now Cade Button finds Hudson. He's on the left block, pitches it back out to Cade. He wants Jackson to go through. Now Jackson fades. He's open, fires the three on the wing. No, Hudson hustling after it. And now it finally comes down into the hands of Christian Hart for Campbellsville. Horde pushes it ahead, right corner. Back to Horde. Gets a high ball screen from Hart. Uses it. Stops just inside the arc. Good ball fake there, and the drive right-hand flip is no. Price, pretty good play, but couldn't get it. Cruz Tucker comes away with the rebound. Cade Button, pass ahead to Hudson, left corner. Now Cruz, left wing. Jackson DeVore on the right side, Cade Button. They're showing double against Hudson straight away. Jackson DeVore, left wing. Hudson Jesse throws it over the top to Cade Button. He goes up, and Braden Page cleans up the miss. Well done by Braden. Give him 2 points. It's 33-24.
The South Central bank shot there.
That's the stuff that Braden can bring to you that's important. Pull up by Horde, back iron. Jackson DeVore has the rebound. See if we can get out in transition here.
Another great rebound by Jackson.
Oh, what a bounce pass. Braden Page, yes. Jackson DeVore. One bounce from half court to Page, who lays it in. 4 straight for Braden Page. It's 35-24. Hornets up 11. Good vision right there. Horde off the ball screen from Hart. Gets inside. Page contests, but Horde flips it in on the right side. Make it 35-26. A little bit of space now for the Hornets as we head towards halftime. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go as the clock runs. The halftime show will be brought to you by Metcalfe Healthcare. Cade Button pitches it to Hudson. Step back, a long two, back iron, no, and the rebound to Price for Campbellsville. He got stuck with it, and Hudson Jesse with the effort knocks it away. Love to see that. Hudson diving on the floor. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Even though Campbellsville gets it back, that's important. Keep Campbellsville from advancing it in transition. We get a chance to set up defensively in the half court. Right now you got Hudson Fields, Byron Kirkland Lundy, Cade Button, Braden Page, and Cruz Tucker. That's your 5 out on the floor. 48 seconds left. Wide open 3. No. Price had the look. Cruz Tucker skies for the board, and here comes Cade Button. Across half, down the left side. He's picked up now, and Okie Doke going to pull up from 15. No. Rebound to Gribbins. Jalen Gribbins bounces it ahead. Kick from Pettit over to Hart. He tries a left-handed 3 from the left wing, or right wing rather. Missed that one, and the rebound to Hudson Fields. 20 seconds left, and Cade Button will get it across. This time, Coach Brockman hopes that the Hornets will, in fact, get the last shot of the quarter. Up 9. Chance to go in up double figures with a bucket here. We're at 7. Button still far from the basket. High ball screen. Moves around Hart. Pitches it to Braden. Finds Fields underneath. Good passing, and the Hornets put it in. Hudson Fields for 2, and Braden Page with the extra pass. Cade Button. Good teamwork, and Metcalfe County leads at half. It's 37-26. The halftime show again brought to you by Metcalfe Healthcare. We'll have some stats when we come back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks. Really tonight you get to see everything that's good about Metcalfe County in a lot of ways. You get the basketball, obviously, but you get the cheer. They put on a really nice performance. You get to see the dance team put on a really nice performance. You got the production from Hornet News Network. You got the band rocking and rolling up top. And we talk about three things. We talk about learning. We talk about a great student experience. Talk about safety. But the student experience that our kids get with, look at this great crowd, the fans, the community members that show up to support these kids. Great job by the dance team and just a fantastic atmosphere out here tonight at Metcalfe County High School. Big thanks to all of our community members for supporting these youngsters in whatever their interests and pursuits and passions may be.
Well, we have many opportunities at the high school, and I always say if you're not involved in something, it's because you're not looking. We have so many things,
yes.
and if you have an idea, all you got to do is bring it up to somebody, and we'll make it happen. As far if it makes sense and fits into our schedule,
if it's feasible at all, we'll give it a shot.
If it's feasible, we'll find somebody that will help you make it happen, and we have done that many times over for kids. There are many opportunities, and we had to, we let kids list their student activities on homecoming, and we had to cut that out on senior night just because things get to be so long when we list all that, because kids are involved, and that's the way we want it to be. And providing opportunities is what we're all about here for our kids.
Yeah, and really, you say it so well. I mean, the big picture, we love winning games and cutting nets and bringing home trophies and so forth, but the really big picture is that if you can connect kids to the school and the community through extracurricular and co-curricular activities, it just does so much for them and so much for everybody. So great performances all the way around. Right now, the Hornets up 37-26 at half. Going to have to play another good 16 minutes to beat this Campbellsville team, but right now, off to a good start. The halftime show is brought to you by Metcalfe Healthcare. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds, we'll have basketball action, so let's take another 2-minute break. You listen to home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1 The Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. Metcalfe County, the Hornets looking for their 9th win on the season, 37-26. They have the lead over Campbellsville at halftime. The halftime show has been brought to you by Metcalfe Healthcare. The Hornets up 11. Coach Brandon Brockman easing towards another double-digit victory season, and don't take that for granted by any stretch of the imagination. This is a competitive team that we have, and man, you got a 5-team district, and it is just a gauntlet trying to get through there. But got to do some work to finish this one tonight to get to 9, and then they'll have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to get to 10. But I said it before, the schedule for the girls is, I worry about it because it's not particularly challenging. Barron will be challenging. Everything else will not be. For the guys, it's the exact opposite. There's no breather left as we go forward. Bless their hearts, and then they're in the 4-5 game, so they'll have to play on Sunday.
Girls need to not get too lax, and the boys need to not get too discouraged because they will have some tough opponents. Boys starting out here, Maddox has a little injury he's battling through, so our boys starting out with number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the floor. Ben Shirley, Cade Button, Cruz Tucker, Byron Kirkland Lundy, and Hudson Jesse.
I love that. How often do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We did that a couple years ago. I remember
Old
the numbers.
school.
Yeah.
Campbellsville has the basketball first. Gribbins up top, off the bounce, gets a high ball screen from Hart. Tries to kick it to Horde, I think, but a miscommunication, and the ball sails out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to Metcalfe County. First possession of the second half. Cade Button will bring it across. 7.5 to go in the third. Cruz Tucker on the right side. Drives it to the middle, flips it back to Hudson Jesse. He'll pull up off the glass. That's a great shot. Doesn't go in, though. About a 12-footer. I love what he's trying to do tonight. Very solid. Hart gets a touch inside on the left block, guarded by Ben Shirley. Gets it back to Horde. Horde spin. He gets inside. Thought that was going to roll in. Tough break for number 12, Keaton Horde.
Hudson Jesse with the rebound.
Thank you, Hudson Jesse. I couldn't see that. And on the other end, the exact same shot, basically, and Cade Button gets it to roll home. So things going the Hornets' way right now. It's 39-26. Inside to Hart. He's got it in good position. Goes up. He's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Number 22, Christian Hart.
I think the foul's going to be charged to Ben Shirley. That'll be his first of the game and first of the quarter.
Ben is a strong kid. He's a tall kid, but when you start battling down there, he does a good job against Harwood. He does a good job against Cannon Young. But he has to get physical in there. So Ben is not going to go all night without fouling. That's just the way it is. Hart makes the first, misses the second. Hudson Jesse with a big boy rebound right there. Cade Button on the run, flips it to Cruz. 3 in transition short. Ben Shirley goes and gets it, flips it out. Hudson, extra pass, well done there. Cruz Tucker, that one short, but it was a good look. Love the pass. I tell you, Hudson Jesse to me tonight's playing one of his better all-around games. Gribbins, a kick out. Horde on the left side. 39-27. Hornets up 12. Horde a spin and a kick. Pettit, I believe, on the left side. Far from us over here at the announcer's table. Price. Now it's Gribbins on the right wing. They're trying to post Hart. He's got Cruz against him. Horde, pitch out, 3, left side. That one's no good. Who's going to get that rebound? Pettit does. And I believe it was Price that tried the 3. Now Price is going to shoot a little pull-up on the left side. No, they're struggling to get one to go, but they're battling. Pettit, kick out Gribbins, 3. And, man, Campbellsville deserved better there. They got 2 or 3 good offensive boards, but just couldn't get a shot to go. 5:38 to go. Our Hornets catch a break there, and Cade Button gets it across half. 12-point advantage. And now the roll. Hudson up off the glass. No. Byron. Oh, go in, please. It rolls out. And Byron will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Great rebound by Byron there.
Nice little, almost a faux pick and pop. Got Hudson Jesse a good look.
Edmonton Hometown Jeweler free throws for Byron here.
First free throw rims out, subs for Campbellsville.
Caden Lawhorn and Ty Milburn check in for the Eagles.
Byron Kirkland Lundy, a senior on senior night. That one's no good. Ben Shirley goes and gets a board. Man, I really like what Ben brings to the table. Cruz, 3 rims out. Nobody can buy one all of a sudden. Gribbins has the rebound. Lawhorn bounces it ahead to Gribbins. Lawhorn now on the right side. Hard to see who that is. Coach Epps has me blocked. It was Horde. Pick and roll. Up and no good. Milburn had it. but we gave the foul to force Milburn to the free throw line.
Byron Kirkland Lundy's second foul.
I think a reasonable foul to give. Milburn, a tall kid, had it inside. They're going to force him to make it from the free throw line. His first one's good. Sub coming in for Metcalfe County and one for Campbellsville.
Braden Page checking in for Ben Shirley.
Braden Page had a nice first half. So Gribbins exits. Both free throws are good by Milburn. 39-29.
Looks like Lee Colvin back in the ballgame.
Yeah, he had a good first half too. Lee Colvin, number 2, a junior for Campbellsville. Cade Button refuses the screen, blows by, lays it in. Pretty play there by Cade Button. I love how he set that up. Campbellsville allowed him to refuse the screen, which is a no-no. And then he went and attacked the taller but slower Milburn. 41-29. Horde, he lost it. Hudson trying to pick it up. Does, flips it ahead. Cade, right hand, yes. 43-29.
Another South Central Bank bank shot.
Good job by Hudson Jesse of taking his time and collecting that steal. Braden Page blocks it as Longhorn tried to throw it. Cade Button out of bounds on the other end. Byron had a 2-on-1, tried to get it to Cade, but Campbellsville nicely knocked it away. And then Cade tried to get it back and couldn't. So the turnover gives it back to Campbellsville. 4:19 to go in the third. Subs coming in.
Jackson DeVore and Hudson Fields checking in for Hudson Jesse and Byron Kirkland Lundy.
Good run from Hudson Jesse right there. Byron as well contributing. 43-29 your score. 4:15 to go in the third. Gribbins. Now it's left side. Longhorn. Pettit. Longhorn. Colvin. East and west dribbling to a side ball screen. And then a little floater in the paint. No. But then going back and getting it again. Number 3, Caden Longhorn took both attempts and made the second. 43-31, and now Campbellsville goes back to pressure. They knock it out of bounds as Cade Button kind of got stuck on the right sideline, but the Hornets will get it back in the half court. 3:47 to go in the third. You've got Cruz Tucker, Jackson DeVore, Cade Button, Hudson Fields, and Braden Page out there for the Hornets, up 12. Flex cut off the side out. Cruz Tucker gave it a look, but Cade Button thinks better of it. Now we're up top. Cade uses the screen this time. Gets it to Jackson DeVore on the right side. A couple of dribbles. Sends Cade out of there. Jackson still has it. Braden Page beyond the three-point arc. 5-out motion, it looks like. Hands it off to Cade. Cade flips it to Braden. Goes up. Makes it, and he's fouled. Braden Page having a night. Give Cade Button a ton of credit right there. Set that up and found Braden, but man, for bigs to be able to catch that pass and score it, that makes my heart happy.
Nice on the move.
People don't understand how hard
Nice
that is
shot,
to catch that and then finish it with the foul. Free throw's good. So the traditional three-point play, and I think Braden has 7. It's 46-31.
He's having a nice night.
3:15 to go in the third. High ball screen from Milburn. Gribbins kicks it wide open 3. No. That was Longhorn that tried it. Jackson DeVore with the board. Gets it to Cade Button. Hornets up 15 with the ball. 3 minutes to go in the third. Fields inside. Puts it up, and a foul before he scores it. That's unfortunate because it takes the bucket away from Hudson Fields, and he was going to get an easy one.
That's 3 fouls on Rowan Pettit.
3:02 left in the third. 46-31. Cade turns the corner off the inbounds, gets inside. Fields saves it into Page. Good play by Fields, but we couldn't handle that one. That was tough. And the basketball goes to Longhorn. Campbellsville moving the other way. Inside to Milburn. He lays his body into Page, who goes straight up, forces the big miss. And Fields has the rebound for Metcalfe County. Cade Button in and out into the paint. Another bounce pass. Page goes up. Get in there. Couldn't get it. Battle for the board. Gribbins has it. Outlet to Colvin. Colvin drives into DeVore. Charge against Campbellsville. Jackson DeVore sets up and takes the charge.
A lot of players having a good impact on this game tonight.
It's got a real positive vibe to it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Byron Kirkland Lundy back in. Cruz Tucker will take a break. Hornets up 15, 2:25 to go in the third. The visiting Eagles from Campbellsville. Out of the 5th region, high ball screen. Cade has it knocked away that time. The steal by Gribbins. Still haven't got him stopped. He kicks it out. Milburn will try the straightaway three. Didn't get it. Fields battling for the board. It was kind of 1-on-3. Colvin comes up with it for the Eagles. Inside, uncontested shot there, and that'll roll home. That's Caton Lawhorn. 46-33. And look, there's a long way to go. We're up 13, but this one is definitely not in the barn right now. Campbellsville runs and traps. Cade kicks it over to Byron, but it's tipped away and stolen. Lawhorn, he's running ahead of the pack. Byron fouls him. Good foul, and that keeps Lawhorn from making the 2. He'll shoot 2 free throws, though. A little bit of a lull right here in Campbellsville, taking advantage of it.
It's Byron's 3rd foul. Team 3rd.
Caton Lawhorn, a sophomore, number 3, steps to the free throw line with 1:40 to go in the third. First one's up, and no problem there. Sub coming in.
Hudson Jesse's checking in for Braden Page.
Thought Braden gave you some really good minutes right there.
Excellent. Also, Horde coming back in for the Eagles.
Ty Milburn, number 33, a sophomore, will take a seat. 12-point game right now. Lawhorn trying to make it 11. That free throw is also good. Good stroke there from Lawhorn. 46-35. Need a bucket right here. You don't want to end this quarter with Campbellsville having the momentum. Jackson DeVore running the point this time. Maddox Garrett again out probably for the rest of the night with a hamstring. Fields inside. He got hit, and he'll shoot 2. Good entry pass from Byron Kirkland Lundy, and Hudson Fields will go to the free throw line. I thought that was a good, strong move from Hudson. Something that I look forward to seeing in the future. You almost feel like maybe it was a point of emphasis lately. Free throw's good. Hudson Fields knocks it home. It's 47-35.
Fouls on Gribbins, putting Hudson Fields on the line for a couple Edmonton Hometown Jeweler free throws.
Second one also good. I said Lawhorn had a good stroke from the line. Hudson Fields does as well. 48-35, and that's a big 2 points. Horde gets in the paint, kicks it out. Pettit, extra pass. Lawhorn, now Horde has it back, kicks it over to Gribbins on the right side, guarded by Byron Kirkland Lundy. Wide open 3, back iron though. Battling for the board. It's off Metcalfe County and out of bounds underneath. I think it was Lawhorn that tried it, and he had a good look at it. 1:06 to go in the third. Campbellsville will have it. Coach Anthony Epps, he can talk directly to his guys on this one. Looks like they're going to run America's play, and they do. It's thrown out of bounds, and I think it's tipped by Jackson DeVore. They were trying to hit Lawhorn. I don't know if they tipped it or not, but it was it missed its target by such a wide margin. I think the official assumed.
Daniel Garrett.
And so they're going to stay with the call.
Caught it.
Coach Epps he knows he might have got one. That's all right. I would have called it that way too, because that was an incompletion by a long way. That's a good drive by Pettit. Flipped it up though. Tough defense. Hudson Jesse has the board. He thought about going in the air, but kept his dribble. He was going to throw a long pass, and now Cade Button has it at 45. We're up 13, and you know what we talked about, Coach Brockman. The second all-time winningest coach in school history, by the way. No prizes if you can guess number 1 on the list. I think we all got that one.
Let's celebrate him next week. What do you say?
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Cade Button hanging on to the basketball. Now Colvin, they come and trap it. Byron gets it back to Cade. Back to Byron. We're at about 18 seconds. Hudson Jesse has the basketball. Hudson, oh my, I don't love that, and a foul. That was dangerous, but we get bailed out there. I think Lee Colvin had a hold of Cade Button. Oh man, and that's even worse for Campbellsville, because that's 5 fouls in the third quarter, double bonus, and Cade Button will go to the free throw line. 12.9 seconds left in the third, and Campbellsville gets a break. The normally reliable Cade Button hits it off the back iron.
Cade with another Edmonton Hometown Jeweler free throw here. Not used to missing free throws. The look on his face is
it kills him when he misses one.
What is that?
And that one back iron again. We had some subs at the table. Won't get them in. And now the long pass ahead. And then stripped away by Jackson DeVore. 7.4 seconds left. I thought Lawhorn was going to get an easy one.
Good to see a couple subs here in the form of Braden Dial and Jake Edwards. A couple sophomores with some hard play usually when they get out there.
Inbounds and a wide open three. Colvin straight away buries it. And that'll end the third quarter. Fields heaves it, hit the backboard. After three, it's Metcalfe County 48, Campbellsville 38 as Lee Colvin drains the three. We'll be back after 30 seconds. You're listening to Home for Hornet Sports at the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
At the end of three, our Hornets in control of this game, 48-38 over Campbellsville Eagles. Cade Button leading the way with 18 points, 13 more from Hudson Jesse, 4 from Hudson Fields, 3 from Byron Kirkland Lundy, 7 from Braden Page, 3 from Cruz Tucker. For Campbellsville, we have 11 from Colvin, 2 from Gribbins, 3 from Hart, 7 from Horde, 8 from Longhorn, and 2 each from Milburn and Pettit, 3 from Price. Rebounding, 27-19 in favor of our Hornets. We have 9 from Hudson Jesse and 5 each from Button and DeVore.
So kind of a tough turn there at the end of the third. We were holding for one, up 13. Cade Button got fouled, which should have been a break for us. Cade really good from the free throw line. Unfortunately, missed them both. And then Colvin hits a three. And so kind of a 5-point swing. And 10 points is not a big lead at all as we head to the fourth. Metcalfe gets it first. Cade Button up top. A drive, a spin, gets in there, gets hit. Misses it. They play on. Byron goes back up. Byron again puts it in. So give Byron 2 offensive rebounds. And finally, the bucket is 50-38. Thought Cade played through a little contact there, but play on was the ruling. 7.5 to go. Hornets up 12. Gribbins drives it. Byron right there. Good defense, and Cruz gets the off-ball steal, and then it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Metcalfe County ball. And, Dina, we've seen in the last couple of games, Cruz's strength is not on the ball, but he's really good off the ball defensively, coming up with those steals in passing lanes.
Absolutely. He sees the floor so well.
Byron Kirkland Lundy putting the ball pressure on last time really helped. Hudson Jesse, great pass. Byron scoop on the right side, yes.
That was a great pass from Hudson Jesse, speaking of seeing the floor well.
That was a dime from Hudson Jesse, and Byron with the reverse. An athletic play there, and then a reverse scoop the other way. Caden Lawhorn will go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Foul's being charged to Cruz. That's just his first foul of the game.
52-38 your score. Hornets up 14, and a big first 4 points of this fourth quarter after Campbellsville cut it to 10 at the end of the third. Lawhorn looks like a pretty good shooter to me. He has not touched the rim yet on a free throw. Makes the first. Number 4, Rowan Pettit, back into the ball game for Campbellsville. Lawhorn eyes the target, lets it fly, and that time he rattled it home, but it counts the same. Full court pressure from Campbellsville. 12-point lead for Metcalfe County. Cade gets through, still on the bounce, puts it up and scoops it in. What a play by Cade Button. It's nice to have a guy that can do that. On the other end, Pettit kind of got stuck with it. He's hit from behind. Ben Shirley will get tabbed for this one, and Pettit will shoot 2. I think Rowan Pettit was more open than he thought, and when he turned around, it kind of stunned him for a second. Eventually, Ben Shirley had to give the foul. A young squad here for Campbellsville. Rowan misses the first. He's a junior, Rowan Pettit, a name familiar, I'm sure, to Metcalfe County and people from this area. I'm looking at the roster. I see one senior, Andre Mardi, Mardis, number 34. I haven't seen him tonight. Pettit misses them both, and Hudson Jesse claims the board. Cade now, and Campbellsville stays up and pressures after the free throw miss.
That was going to be Hudson's double-double for the night.
Ahead to Ben Shirley, who wisely keeps it, and now an extra pass. Cruz, he missed it, but Cade goes up, finds the backboard, and puts it in off the offensive rebound.
For a South Central bank shot.
Horde drives it. They're going to call the foul. I thought Hudson did a pretty good job of not getting into Horde, but it's a foul you'll normally see called. So with 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter, that'll put Keaton Horde to the free throw line. So you look at their starting lineup. Price is a sophomore, Pettit and Gribbins are juniors. Horde's a junior and Hart's a sophomore. They've come in with Colvin, a junior, Lawhorn, a sophomore. Trying to look and see if Milburn's a sophomore. Yeah.
Big guy.
This is a young team now. Ladanian Smith, a sophomore, enters as well. Trying to figure out who to take out. Did we mention the first free throw was a miss?
Don't think so.
It was a miss, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I was looking down. Horde, second one, got that one. It's 56-41. And now Hudson throws it. Can Cade get it? He saves it. No, he didn't. Oh, 6:09 to go.
Hudson Fields checking back in for the Hornets.
56-41. Campbellsville inbounds the basketball as we head to the 6-minute mark of the fourth and final quarter. Eagles down 15. Colvin, who I think has played a whale of a game, scoops it up, misses it on the right side. Made a good move, but couldn't get it. Hudson Fields into the game, has a board. Now Cade Button gets it across safely. Probably closer to 10 than you might have thought. Byron Kirkland-Lundy on the right wing. Now Cruz Tucker comes off. Wide open straightaway three is short, but Byron goes and gets it. Knocked away. Ben Shirley comes away with it, I think. Now Cade Button. Pull up from about 8. No. Fields is going to battle and get it. He's going to turn and have it knocked away, and Colvin steals it. And now ahead to Pettit. Pettit puts it up, missed it, but then Horde chases it down and scores it. Coach Anthony Epps will call a timeout with 5:19 to go in the fourth. It's 56-43. It's a full timeout, so let's take a 30-second break. You're listening for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1 The Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. 5:19 to go. It's 56-43. Hornets up 13. And right now, Dina, is what I always thought as a coach, the hardest part of a game that is about in this area. You don't want to get crazy because the only thing that can let them back in it is a flurry of scores. But you also don't want to get so conservative that you don't try to score. So you got to keep the foot on the gas while also trying to be reasonable about it. When it gets down to, 2-3 minutes, you're up 13, then it becomes real clear. But this little 2 or 3 minute window I always thought was kind of the most difficult to think through, especially when you have a decent lead but not a huge lead.
Right. Late game management here. You want to control the pace, control the game, control the ball.
Cruz Tucker across, bounce pass, Fields goes up. He got hit, but no call. Might have got all ball. I didn't see. The official says play on, and we'll do that. A drive, Horde flips it, no. Rebound, Cruz Tucker. Campbellsville has done a good job of getting to the rim. Cade Button, you need to get it on across there. Flips it to Byron. Things are getting a little shaky. Do you feel that? I feel like this is exactly what I was talking about. Fields thought about it. Now Byron. We're at 4:35 to go. Cade Button wants the ball, and I'm comfortable with that. Cade, a drive, gets in the paint, pulls up, makes it, and he's fouled.
Do you think we were a little shaky because we were used to having Maddox out there as that secondary ball handler?
Yes, or primary at times, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, good call there. It's funny. Maddox is a huge part of what we do, and he'd been out so long it hadn't really popped in my mind. But you don't realize what people do for you until they're not out there anymore.
Right. Everything that he does doesn't show up in the stat sheet.
Free throw's good. 3-point play. That's a big one there. Pushes the lead out to 16 at the 4:30 mark. Jackson DeVore back in the game. We've got both Hudsons out there. Jackson, Cade Button, and Byron Kirkland Lundy. That's your 5 for Metcalfe County as we hit the 4:15 mark. Horde bounced it over. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's going to be an and one for Caden Lawhorn. I don't know how he kept the ball. Looked like Cade Button made a great attempt at a steal, but he ripped it through, went up, drew the foul.
It rolled in off the glass, but it wasn't really a shot, was it?
It didn't look that way.
It up.
Buzzard's luck there, but we've had some good fortune tonight, so you can't complain. 59-45 as Lawhorn tries to answer Cade Button's traditional 3-point play with one of his own at the 4:11 mark in the fourth quarter. Free throws up, and he puts it home. 59-46, full court pressure. Byron Kirkland Lundy back to Cade Button, who says, get out of the way. I got this, and he does. Ahead to Byron. Throws it into Jackson DeVore, and we get lucky there. Jackson did a good job of fighting for that ball. I know what Byron saw, but he didn't see the guy behind Jackson. And so we feel good about getting that one back. 4:01 left. Again, give Jackson DeVore credit for not giving up on that one. Inside Fields, layup comes out. Pettit ahead, and he throws it out of bounds. Tried to hit Lawhorn, and it sails on him. 3:55 to go, and Metcalfe County gets it back. Byron Kirkland Lundy will throw it in, and you say this, without Maddox out there, other people are going to have to handle it.
I think that's what Jackson is for. He's also a good ball handler.
He does get it across with the right hand. Gets it to Cade. Cade, trap, but splits the trap. Oh, I don't love that call. There goes steps. No, that was a step through.
Yeah, I think you can step through a trap without it being a travel.
But the call remains. 3:45 to go, 59-46.
Rowan Pettit is back in the ball game for the Eagles.
High ball screen, and Gribbins attacks. He gets by. Layup might have been blocked by Fields. Outlet by Hudson Jesse to Cade Button. Cade on the run, in and out in the spin. He goes up. He's hit. Fields back up and in. Hudson Fields. 3:20 to go. That's a big putback right there. Cade drawing the defenders. And then Fields cleaning it up. Horde with a drive, goes up. Good defense that time by Hudson Jesse. Fields tips him the rebound. Cade ahead of the pack. Euro step up. He got hit. He'll shoot two.
Milburn was in the game, I think, at the last buzzer, our last substitution.
That was as Euro can get. That was a 1 and a 2. Cade Button to the free throw line. 3:07 left.
Foul on Gribbins. A couple Edmonton Hometown Jeweler free throws for Cade Button here.
First one's up, rolls out. Cade Button probably, a 75, 80% free throw shooter, somewhere in that range.
At least, yeah.
He's missed his last 3. Got to regroup here. Hornets up 15, 3:07 left, and now you're getting down to where it's pretty clear that we want to possess the basketball and make free throws and put this away. That free throw's good. 62-46. Keaton Horde gets it across on the right side. He pulls up from about 15 and makes it. Pretty shot there from Keaton Horde. Jackson DeVore has it inbounds. Cade Button settles the pace, still in the backcourt. One-hand pass ahead to DeVore. Has it tipped away. And now Horde on the other end. Layup, good. At 2:46 to go, Coach Epps calls a timeout. 4 quick ones, and it's 62-50. Full timeout by Campbellsville. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. Coach Yoder along with Coach Dina Hurd. And if you know me at all, I really like chocolate. And Joe Jolly always brings over some chocolates. And I've been staring at the Hershey's chocolate nugget here all night long. And finally went for it. And then lo and behold, I put it in my mouth and the commercial's over. So
It's hard to eat a whole chocolate and a nugget. And
we're going to go the next 2:46 with me attempting a rarely attempted radio trick. I'm going to try to do the play-by-play and also eat this chocolate candy.
Ben Shirley back in the ball game for the Hornets. So we got Ben, Cade, Hudson, Jesse, Jackson, and Byron.
Turnover again. We kind of got ahead of ourselves. And then Byron goes up and steals it back like a defensive back. Now Cade Button 3-on-2. DeVore up and in. Jackson DeVore from Cade Button at 64-50. Campbellsville's playing super fast. Colvin misses the three. Hudson Jesse keeps it alive. Now a Euro step and a blocking foul is going to be called on Byron.
Coach Brockman discussing the possibility of a charge call there.
2:19 left, 64-50. First free throw's up and good by Lanigan Price. Price wears 0 for Campbellsville. And the second one rolled out. It was a good stroke. Ben Shirley has the rebound, 64-51 rather. Byron has it. Good spin by Byron to get it across. Hudson Jesse finds Cade Button underneath. Puts it on the floor. Ben Shirley back up. No. Then now it's loose. Cade dives for it. Colvin has it, and Jackson DeVore gives the foul. And that's a double bonus for Campbellsville.
Yes, that'll be our 5th team foul.
1:59 to go in the game, 64-51. And don't really want those guys at the free throw line. I love the aggressiveness. First free throw's good. That's Lee Colvin, who in my mind has been impressive tonight. Cruz Tucker back in. Jackson DeVore takes the seat. All three seniors out there on the floor. Of the four we have 3 healthy. Colin Shive, unfortunately, struggling with that knee injury. With 1:59 to go, both free throws are good. 64-53, Coach Epps for Campbellsville makes a defensive substitution. Pettit back in the game, yeah. Cade has it. Cade splits the trap. Throws it ahead to Byron, who saves it right there. Picks it up and then finds Cruz, who gets it to Ben. Let's relax a minute. Let's run some clock. Cruz has it. No hurry here. This is something that I really think the girls do a great job of. When it gets late, the ball handling with Cassie out there, we're hard to beat, and we make free throws usually. Hudson underneath, got the lob and laid it in. Cade Button the assist. And that's a great possession. We killed about 25, 30 seconds, and we get the 2. Horde flips it back out. 3, Lawhorn. That one is long. Give credit right there to Pettit, who went and got it. And then a flip from Lawhorn. He missed it. Tough break there for Campbellsville. Hudson Jesse has the board. Now Cruz sends it in the backcourt. They better get it across, and Ben Shirley does. Ahead to Hudson, right hand layup, good. And the Hornets salting this one away. Under a minute to go at 68-53. Good finish this last minute or so by Metcalfe County. Pull up from Horde is good at 68-55. 45 seconds left. Clock still running. We've got a whistle.
So our senior night substitution here to honor our 3 seniors that are on the floor.
Not the last home game, but it is senior night. 68-55. Both teams are subbing out. And it looks like Campbellsville is going to get number 34, Andrew Mardis or Mardi out there, the lone senior on Coach Epps' young team. We go in with Jake Edwards, Braden Dow, Jackson DeVore, Braden Page, who had a fine game tonight, and Kate Huffman. Page has it back to DeVore. 35 seconds left. Edwards, left wing, looking. Needs Huffman to cut back door. He does, and now DeVore has it down. Cade. Now Braden Page. We're at 15 seconds left. Edwards to Braden Page up top. Great back door. Dial layup. Good. Well done. Braden to Braden, and Dial gets the bucket. 70-55. 4 seconds left. Campbellsville. They get a shot off. 3. Back iron. And that'll do it. Look like maybe Wise took it. I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't matter. The game's over. Metcalfe County wins it 70-55 over Campbellsville. The postgame coming up, brought to you by MK Shopmore. And we'll have a play of the game brought to you by Edmonton State Bank. Stay with us. 2-minute break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks.